It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly wicked web show. It's the weekly wicked web show.
Yo! Hell yeah, we back in this bitch. The weekly wicked web show. Yeah. Shout out everybody in the room already. We in this bitch. Shout out Don Chas and the motherfucker. New Florida resident and shit. Shout out Carnival Spirits crew. Shout out everybody in the motherfucking room. We are live for a brand new weekly wicked web show tonight. Yeah, dog. Honestly, really, even the last web show, which has been a minute, it's been about 2 or 3 weeks now, having us all together, this is the first time since we did that live trash fire with everybody. Yeah, so back in this bitch. Hell yeah, shout out Big Will. We will be having the homies Project Born in the motherfucking show tonight. Super dope, man, to have them coming in here tonight. We're going to be chopping it up. Big Will's in the green room right now, knocking back some Ronies or something. You know how we do. Yeah, man, so we got a lot to talk about. Tonight is going to be a fucking packed show for sure. And like I said, on top of it, we will be having Project Born joining us tonight. And we're going to be chopping it up, man. Project Born are getting ready to start running some shows and shit again, so we'll be chopping it up with them about that. New music, their book, all kinds of shit, man. So make sure you stay tuned in. Like I said, man, it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since the last show. Yeah, absolutely. Straight the fuck up. Yeah, that's why we do this shit live, so that we can have all you guys, joining in along with the chat. Interactive Shout out Trevor Douglas Lloyd. Don Chaos and the motherfucker. Don Chaos has also started a new show with his lady friend. And, yeah, it's, honestly, like, 100% that sounds like a VH1 show from, like, the 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Love and Hip-Hop, Flavor of Love, Love and Chaos. Yeah, the Flavor of Chaos. Hell yeah, that's the shit. So shout out Don Chaos running another show. The Palm Tree Don. Hell yeah. On our last show that all of us were together, it was the Trash Fire and shit. That's dope as fuck that we did that Trash Fire. We will be bringing Trash Fire back soon, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, and running some more of that shit live. And in our last web show, we kind of covered a little bit of the stuff that we'd been working on, you know what I'm saying, and some of that is some of the Jigsaw Killer shit that just recently dropped, last week or the week before? No, it's been 2 weeks now. I was going to comment on this. I talked to Matt Murders about it last night. So the weekend that Jigsaw Killer shit, we went kayaking. Dog, like, my legs looked like Freddy Krueger up until like 2 days ago, dog.
Every time I take my shirt off, bro, I'm feeling off.
Dog, my leg, bro, my legs, I've just been pulling fucking pounds of skin off of my fucking legs.
My left shoulder, started my left shoulder, and then, like, it slowly crept down into my chest, and then, like, now it's starting to come up on the right side. But it was 2 weeks ago. I'm still, like,
I almost sent you guys a picture the other day. Like, fuck, 2 weeks, and look at my shit. My shit looked like fucking Candyman or fucking Freddy Krueger, dog. See, that's the thing is my body didn't get as bad. I wore my life jacket for, like, the most part of it, you know what I'm saying? And my legs, I kept my legs were uncovered the whole time. Dog, and, like, I could be complete asshole embarrassment right now when you said die, but I'm saving that picture until birthday time, you know? Hey, real, like, where we were at one point, it was, like, some wasteland shit. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, man, we've been calling for that shit for fucking almost 2 years now, so hopefully that happens. But, yeah, we were talking on that bullshit. The same weekend Jigsaw Killer shit dropped. We were back on some Yak Pack shit. We found this cool-ass little wasteland spot. Matt Murders' birthday, Prez Murders' birthday. We hit the water for a lot longer than I really expected us to, almost, you know what I'm saying? Like, No, it wasn't 3 hours, dog. We got out there before noon and didn't get back until I didn't get back home until like 5.
Okay, so 4 hours.
Yeah, whatever. It just seemed long. Hey, dog, I got another hour, I would have been burnt to a crisp. The only thing that would have made it any more fresh would have been Matt Murderer swinging on that swing. No, but it was in dirty ass Lil Cow, which is way worse. Like that spot where it's not like right before they dredge it. We went into that spot. Yeah, dog. And how much shit did I talk about not wanting to jump into that river because how gross it was, right? Like you could see the oil slicks inside this shit when we got out of the water. So, but yeah, man, we were gonna go live, and honestly, like I thought about when we were sitting under the bridge that we should have went live, but like Jiggy's usually like kind of our go live guy, bro, and we got Jiggy too sauce, dog. Only a loud one.
No, I've been loud. Hey, yo, my mic's on. I got the muffler.
I don't know. There's all got
Bobby just got that voice, dog.
Yeah, I'm just loud. I'm just loud as fuck. Can you hear them though at all? I mean,
try to speak louder, maybe.
that should be fine. Big Belly has arrived. What?
Can you hear me now?
We'll end up snatching another mic for Jiggy if that one doesn't work. We do have another one. We were trying the handheld mics tonight, so we didn't have to have the stands on us. We felt like it was gonna work better. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. We need an actual podcast studio. You know what I'm saying, and have on there. I am going to snatch the mic in honor of Big Belly Defense, old head ass boy, who snatched the mic out of Scum Spence. Hey, let us know if Jiggy's made any difference on his. We'll try to switch it for him. And I'm gonna run this trailer. Or I'm gonna run this video from Jigsaw Killa, and then we're gonna run another promo for it, and then we'll check Jiggy's. But yeah, we've been talking about the new project from the latest project rather from Jigsaw Killa. Man, y'all on some bullshit. There's no way. All right, we're gonna run this video and work shit out real fast. Is yours turned on? All right, I'm just making sure. Shit. Because last time you was talking shit and it wasn't on, so I don't know. All right, we're gonna run this video then, and we'll try to fix it in the meantime. Here we go. I don't know why. Here we go.
Straight up out the gates of hell, this is where my demons dwell. Nothing can fuck with me, devil is under me. Summon the preacher, these demons surrounding me, yeah. Demons surrounding me, give them up out of me. Nothing can bother me like I'm in surgery. Stop me from murdering, not just the innocent, but those who have hurted me. Those who have heard of me coming for surgery, nothing but perjury, snakes in the grass, caught them at last, I know my path, you've been passed up, never been great, you just a fake, you ain't a saint, I've been devoted, you never did work, I did it all, now I'm going berserk. Running in circles every day. You can drown in your sins, this is not a game. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're lucky if you live another day. Running in circles every day. You can drown in your sins, this is not a game. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're lucky if you live another day. Yeah, you're lucky if you
Yeah, see, I don't know.
live another
Hold on.
day.
This one is done now, right? Yeah. All right. I don't know. Hey, can you guys hear me at all when I talk through Matt Murders' microphone? Shout out that new Jigsaw Killer. Shout out the homie Jigsaw Killer coming with that shit. Motherfucking those who have herded me. I don't know who's herded Dasaw, but that was it. See, I mean, like, I think it's just, look, honestly, I think I just, like, they're just not holding the mic right. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? We're peaking over here. Is it still going? Yeah, it's going. Are you sure it's not on headphone?
No, 'cause that's how we're hearing. I don't know. Here's I'm gonna get Matt Murders back over here. Here's the mic for Matt Murders. I would just, definitely talk loud and.
All right. Well,
Shit. Dasaw, the latest video from Dasafia. Said barely heard them. I don't know. We'll see if that helps you. I don't know.
Anything? Hello?
You're talking to the mic.
yo, can you hear me now? How about now?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Shout out Spooky Tuesday. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucker right now. That new shit, Dasaw. See, yeah, they can hear us.
You can hear everybody now?
You can hear us, everybody?
Hear all of us?
Either way, I'm gonna try. Like, if we have to cut the mics, then we'll just go through. Yeah, see, it says like you can hear all of them. All right. Well, if not, then like I said, we'll try something else. Like I said, we're trying to do the handheld mics tonight just so that it's a little bit easier. When you do that, of course they're not going to hear you. So that's the thing. Really, it is not Jiggy. Hold on, let me press on this other spot and see, because Jiggy's mic might need that phantom power. All right, try it now, Jiggy.
Hello.
And talk down into the maybe the top. Well, that was at that point. Well, if they could hear you now, that's good, because that's the real reason that we got the mics in the first place was because Matt Murders talks so low. So we wanted to get mics to help Matt Murders be louder, and then even with the microphone though, you still have to talk kind of loud into it. Jiggy, nope. It says nope on Jiggy. It's fucking whack. Go ahead, Jiggy.
Can you hear me now? Let's carry on with the
Well, that we were still talking about that Safia. That shit just came out on the 30th or some shit, or the 29th of May. There's a new video out for it. The whole project, though. What was the project called? Are You Scared Yet? Duh. Are You Scared Yet is available on all streaming sources. Wherever you get your music, you could find Are You Scared Yet? I did a track with Saw on that, like not rapping or anything, just did some scratches and like a little voiceover thing on it. Darby O'Trill's on it. Pogler's on it, yeah. So the new group, you get a peek at the new group, Stabbed. Yeah, so Stabbed is on that motherfucker. Turned his volume up, so I don't know if they'd said anything about Jiggy yet. If anything, we might just have to switch that mic. There's another box of mics over there. Jiggy's gonna grab a mic just in case, but yeah. So that stuff's gonna be going. That was the new Jigsaw Killer. You could find that shit. Like I said, you could grab any of those gold ones and just grab the mic out of it with it, and we'll just plug it into this cord. But that shit, like I said, is they said yours is working though. Yeah, they said I'm pretty sure they said they could hear Matt now. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna bring the gold boy out. All right, so again, man, I keep trying to get past we gotta hype our homie up to Saw, you know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know, nobody said anything about Jiggy yet. But the new shit is dope. You can find it. Honestly, like I Saul was gonna be on here, but I'm pretty sure he's at a motherfucker. It's on all the streaming sources: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. The video is on YouTube. I heard at the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. I don't know if it's true. I have no idea if it's true. These are just things that I've heard. This is just things that I've heard. But I heard at the Gathering of the Juggalos that there may be some kind of Jigsaw 219 slasher type physical music device. Yeah, I don't know though. I'm not saying that it's true, or I'm not saying that it's confirmed. I'm saying that Jigsaw Killer showed me. No, but so if you guys like any of that shit that Saw's doing at the second annual TeamMUJ meetup, you will be able to find physical copies of Are You Scared Yet, featuring some choice bangers. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. Jigsaw's not here. He don't know. He ain't gonna say shit. But no, that's just purely speculation. Super. I mean, it's a dream of mine. It's a dream of mine to have physical copies of Are You Scared Yet at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Yes. And we will be talking more about the second annual TeamMUJ meetup at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Yeah, this year hopefully we see more of you. Last year was dope, but we scheduled it at about the same time as we will probably this year, just because we feel like it's the safest time. Yeah. We will drop the full the sign to look for, because you guys remember, and then you guys who did see, we had signs at the Gathering last year about it. Damn, bro, I got one the last day. Matt Murders has one, and Saw has one. It's pretty that's pretty dope. It's all good, dog. This year, I mean, really, all the details basically for last year's meetup are the same for this year. Same. I think we're gonna run same day and same time. So come kick it. We'll be dropping some more information on that. But I mean, really, since we are talking about the Gathering, and I'm sure we'll talk about the Gathering in and out of the show the rest of the evening. But this week they dropped some news, some brand new news for the motherfucking Gathering of the Juggalos. Lineup news. Yeah. Can you guys hear Jiggy? Nobody's fucking said yet. Can you guys hear Jiggy? And you guys, just so you know, everybody who is tuning in, tell your friends, Project Born will be in this motherfucker tonight. Yeah, and he was getting ready to talk about some shit about fucking this lineup type shit. Can't hear Matt anymore either. What the fuck? This is. I see shit. Yeah, dude. I know it's peaking over there. This shit don't make no kind of sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys wouldn't be peaking. I don't know, man. If you guys can hear me, what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna go ahead and switch out of our microphone situation then here, so that you guys aren't just listening to fucking technical difficulties and shit. The homies will just have to be loud though. Matt Murderer says he's gonna be Matt Murder is going to be bringing the homies Project Born in here soon, within probably the next 20 minutes or so. So if you guys are tuning in for Project Born, we're going to talk a little bit about the gathering and then bring them in. But we are going to go ahead and switch this sound out right now. You guys can keep talking.
They can't hear me.
Who else would you like to see at the gathering of?
Can you hear me now?
Who would you guys like to see at the gathering of the dreams? That's what I want.
At the gathering of the dreams.
At the gathering of the dreams. Will you grab me a Modeli when you go up there? If you're, while you're
Dream gathering. Gatherers.
All right, yeah. So, man, fucking. Hopefully, everything we're hearable now or whatever. Shout out. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yes, sucker. Or no.
So, news for the motherfucking Gathering of the Juggalos 2022. The Gathering of Dreams has been announced more and more as the weeks progress.
Yeah.
And yesterday they had dropped some pretty fucking fly shit, man. Like, honestly, like for us at least, I feel like this is fly. You know what I'm saying? So
you heard more of horror than I have, but the other two I'm hyped about.
Yeah. Shit. So yesterday, they announced a couple new people for the Gathering of the Juggalos on the Joking Mind stage, which is going to be the main stage this year.
Yes, sir.
And then the Nightmare stage, which should be the second stage this year.
Yes, sir.
This year, right now, they announced 3 acts across the main stage and then the second stage with motherfucking Fat Nick. The return of KRS-One, and can anyone clear this up for us? Is this the return of horror, or is this the first time horror's been there? I'm reading like conflicting information now that that they've been there before or whatever, so I'm not sure. But I think even back when the Super Gathering, we were like, a lot of people were thinking maybe Fat Nick would be there then.
Yeah. That was there in the. It was their tour.
Yeah, it was that Great Days tour.
The Great Days tour, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And then KRS-One killed at the Super.
Bro, KRS-One snapped at the Super. Yeah. KRS Super snapped. He did like that 5-minute like freestyle, bro. I don't know if it was really 5 minutes, but
dog, it was a minute though.
he spit for a hot ass minute, dog.
At one point, I remember someone yelled like straw, and he threw it into his shit.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like
people were yelling shit out.
At the gathering, sipping on a straw. It was just some wild ass shit, bro. But KRS-One straight killed it. And I know that he had performed before though too, right? At the gathering, so that year was the second time, wasn't it? Or was that his first? I can't remember.
I don't remember either. I was pretty hyped. So I was like, damn, KRS-One.
I think no, because then he was supposed to play like late at night on one of those other stages the night before, and they moved him and put him onto the main stage. Yeah. So he ended up killing it main stage at the Super Gathering. So far, what do you guys think of the lineup in the chat? Like Matt, what are you thinking of this shit, man?
Dude, so far that, as you were saying earlier, man, it's beginning to look like a pretty dope lineup.
Yeah, straight up.
Not to mention, who else we want to perform at the gathering this year.
There's a scheduling around it too. A lot of Twitter out.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that speculation.
Close to that date.
Yeah.
Close to those dates. Be pretty dope to see some of those acts at the gathering.
I feel like this year, like we said it last year, really the lineup isn't what draws most juggalos to the gathering anyway. So last year when we knew the lineup would be especially weak because of like pandemic and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? We figured that shit would be like that, and last year was every time I talk about last year's gathering, I can only say good things. I only had a good time at the gathering last year. Everything about it was fucking great.
Yeah.
Like
start to finish.
Well, yeah. Dude,
well, except to finish, like no one wants to go home.
Yeah, no one wants to go home. But I also had like 4 bad hours Saturday night. That's a whole nother shit. You know what I'm saying? They weren't the worst, but they were pretty bad.
Yeah, but they were.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they weren't the best, but they were still far from the worst. You know what I'm saying? I felt like last year, even without the lineup, we talked mad shit saying that it had nothing to do with the lineup. Yeah. So when you guys hear us this year, we're going to be like, yo, the lineup, but because you also appreciate a good lineup.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like right now, we're off to a good start. Before the show started, We were talking a little bit about, lineup this year compared to the lineup last year.
Yeah.
And, Jigsaw is on record saying that Lardy B was the best main stage act
On the
of
record.
last year. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she was dope.
She was dope as fuck.
She was dope as hell.
But that shows you of what we were looking at for what we had to look at main stage last year. We were also saying that Vanilla Ice I was going through my notes from last year, and like Vanilla Ice was like checkmarked at like the top because we all agreed that night that Vanilla Ice just straight killed it. He went all across like all the genres and shit. Brought the motherfucking Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, dog. That's how you win over the crowd, dog.
He put on a hell of a show, and it was dope as fuck. But those were like our main stage shits. Like, outside of like, the staples, fucking Ouija, fucking ICP. That's what we had. Danny Brown threw his microphone in the crowd, walked on the stage. Yeah. Fucking DJ Paul was so drunk he couldn't fucking finish the song. Who else? NASCAR Allo fucking
dancing around his underwear.
Like, just staring at the crowd while his whole fucking song played in the background and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we had for main stage last year. So, like,
burnt in the midst of every one of us' brains that will never, ever, 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 ever be able to erase.
Yeah, he opened a black hole on stage.
Up.
Steve-O was dope on main stage. And don't get me wrong, there was some cool shit, but like, when you think of main stage, The Gathering of Juggalos has done better before than that.
Oh, yeah.
It's done worse than that, though, too, but it's done better than that, you know what I'm saying? And when you compared it to, like, the Supa Gathering, which we all said, and that was the Supa, but I feel like we're on a return to a similar lineup, a regular gathering lineup, which includes some heavy hitters. Adding if right now they're throwing out Fat Nick, KRS, and motherfucking Whore as the first round, then what's second and third gonna look like?
Right.
They have to be. The second round has to at least be better than the first round, and the third round could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how they want to fucking play it or whatever. But like, if those are the names that they gave us, you have to assume that they assume that they have something more that we would want. You know what I'm saying? And that brings us to some speculation. You know what I'm saying? With some of the tours that are going on around the same time. So where's
Oh, yeah, that too. He's like, I got the tour lineups coming up.
So tour lineups coming up right here. Oh, wow. Time goes to tell them we'll bring them in. So you look at the Gray Days tour. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. So Ace Town. Lil Toe was there before too, wasn't he? No, he was on that tour with them. Remember that one? All right, so you look up here.
It's a nice gap between Chicago and Detroit.
All right, so for those of you who don't know and aren't familiar with geography, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. H-Town knows, you know what I'm saying? And it was Slamfest, that's right. So you look at this shit here, and those who aren't familiar with geography, Chicago and Detroit are fucking 3.5 hours away from each other. 4 hours or some shit away from each other. Because it's like 3.5 from here. So that's like 4 hours, 4.5 hours away from Detroit to Chicago. The night before the gathering starts, the Suicide Boys Gray Day Tour is in Chicago, Illinois. And then they have 2 days off before playing Detroit.
One can only speculate.
Yeah, a Juggalo loves to speculate.
So we're going to hear them.
Yeah.
We hope to see them again.
Suicide Boys again at the gathering, main stage. You know, Jump Steady don't like to book acts, like regular or outside acts 2 years in a row. Outside, like the regulars or whatever. He usually doesn't do 2 years in a row and shit. So having Suicide Boys on now after the last time they were on was technically 3 years because of the pandemic or whatever. So it does make sense, and they have some dope acts.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, what up, man?
What up? What up?
For the Supa, they ran that tour, and they had, like you said, Shakewell and City Morgue played. And this year, I feel like they could run that tour.
Hey, City Morgue's got I think a day or two off.
They do. They have a split in their tour, and so does Rob Zombie and Mudvayne too.
I know, dude. How crazy would that be, though, right?
Oh,
Seriously.
I'll fucking cry, dude. Dead ass. Because you already know the Suicide Boys thing is about, in my mind, about 80% sure that it's happening. So
yeah, that's the thing. Unless that's what I keep saying. It's unless there is some other kind of just wild ass coincidence that the boys are gonna play, that they're taking 2 days off between Chicago and Detroit, it just really wouldn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And if that does happen, that's dope. And this is level of super gathering type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because when we talk about the lineup and not really mattering, I don't really care of any of the outsiders really who come and play the gathering, but it's always dope when we do get some when we get people Suicide Boys or
when you get someone else that you like,
people that we enjoy listening to, we should say.
Yeah, because then it does almost feels like a fucking festival or whatever. Or we're gonna get Evanescence at the gathering of
the
Nightmare stage. But yeah, Pogs, welcome back into the motherfucking room. You guys know Pog Laredo, everybody. TeamMUJ extraordinaire,
aka Dead Flanders.
Dead Flanders. Pogs, before you came on here, we're gonna take just a quick second away from the gathering talk, and before we bring Project Born in, we were playing some of the Are You Scared Yet? Go ahead and tell us about the debut of Stabbed on this project.
It honestly was fucking super weird because me and Jigsaw had been talking for months about doing a project together, kind of doing a couple songs, whatever, just in joking though. I didn't think it was ever really going to happen. And he hit me up one day and was like, dude, you ready to do this? And I fucking went over there when we did the web show that night and we fucking knocked it out.
Yeah, for those of you guys who did tune in that web show that night, you had heard in our pre-show, you could hear Pog screaming his vocals down in the basement.
You can hear the cop sirens in the background.
Yeah,
the neighbors thought people were dying.
Neighbors were in the window like, what the fuck is going on?
Hell yeah.
But no, it was a super cool experience, and honestly, I said this myself, and I know, Bobby, we've talked about this before. If this is my last go, giving it my all. So,
hell yeah.
We got a couple things we're working on right now. The mixtape that we're working on, hopefully later this year. That's what I'm hoping for, crossing my fucking fingers.
Hey, if you guys don't call the mixtape In the Gut, it's not even worth it.
Yeah, well,
Stabbed.
We were working on a few things. Me and Jigsaw are kind of secretive about shit. Jiggy leaking stuff,
Whoa, what did I leak?
Just the logos.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't leak the logos. The logos got leaked by somebody else.
I know, dude, but then it was right in the chat, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Why'd this dude do that?
If you guys wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, if you guys would have said something, I wouldn't have posted it.
Yeah, I saw Jiggy post it, and I was like, ooh, some drama. And then I was like, all right, and I went and ghosted them.
Yeah, but, I mean.
Hey, so you guys do have some more shit that'll be coming with Stab?
Yes, we are working on some new music.
I know that people are asking. And it was really cool because everyone here on the show, if they're familiar, they've heard that song already.
Hey, listen, me and Bobby were just talking about it on the whole album. Are You Scared Yet? On the whole EP.
Yeah.
But your parts on Stabbed and the shit on 209 Slasher, where Bobby was talking about, he spoke with Dev about it. We're like, man, you should have Popular scream on that part. But me and Bobby at the same time were singing the songs. You know what I'm saying? And then we get shit bumping out. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just fits in there. And then the other shit on 209 Slasher too. But
I'm excited for this shit, man. Honestly,
dude, you guys sound good together, bro. And that's the shit that especially on that track, it mixed together so well. And then the spots where you come in is just it's it's a nice little matchup.
I played it for people who aren't really into our style of music and stuff, and they're like, man, this is fucking good. You guys mesh well, and I never thought personally, coming from a metal background, that my screams would mix well with rap. So it's a whole new experience for myself. Yes, I listen to rap outside of metal, but on my own. But to actually perform it is fucking cool, man. And I'm honestly honored that Jigsaw wants to do this project with me, dude.
I know that even after you guys performed it, like, you know, people like Why Not were like, you know, wondering when the next shit would happen, and then to actually get it and be able to listen to it is really cool. We've had the song for a minute or whatever, but it's still dope to hear it. And I like even shit that I've had, like even like with Gully, I was still bumping Gully like every day because of it or whatever. So like even with Are You Scared Yet? With Are You Scared Yet? I still been bumping a lot, even though I had heard your guys' track. I've had it for a minute. It's still fun to listen to in the whip. It's still fun to show. Like I was showing my brother and shit, and just like with us being on that shit, it's just like another thing to show. Like, you know, the squad is like doing cool shit together. So like to be on that shit, to do the 219 Slasher song with Saul was dope as fuck.
Well, we said this was our year, did we not?
I never said any year was my year.
I did,
but I said that.
We say that every year.
Yeah, every year is my year. But I said that this was a run. This is probably my last run or whatever. You know,
same.
If it was my last run or whatever. Then.
Yeah, I think it'll be mine. I left for a long time, man, and Jigsaw got me to come out of retirement, and it was. I honestly, like I said, I'm honored that he wanted me to do this with him.
Hey, that should take off. You guys gonna be stuck.
Yeah, no shit.
You gotta get that hot tea and honey, dog. Get them vocals ready, dog. You be out there screaming a lot.
I'm happy. I'm looking forward to the future. We're gonna have some visuals come out soon as well. Yeah. We got a lot of shit in the bag, man. And I think
some visuals for you guys should be really dope, man. And I'm really excited to shoot those for you guys.
Yes, you will be the one shooting them. But I think that with Jigsaw's mind and my mind both being into horror and the things that we're into, I think that we could come up with something really fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
So
I absolutely agree, man. We were talking about some gathering shit, and I know that like you're into Fat Nick and stuff. What do you think about horror, though? I know you're into that type of shit. So what do you think about horror?
Can I be honest? I've never really listened to them.
Really?
No. And I think it was James Fiend. We were on the way to Violent J's birthday, and he's like, "Dude, you need to check them out. I think you would really enjoy it."
Bro, so they're really good, dog. I really think you like them.
He just sent me the links because we were talking about it earlier, and he was like, "Here, he sent me a couple videos," and shit. I was like, "To be honest, I never really listened. I've heard of them, but never like heard
Same.
Shit.
Same. I've heard the name. I said, James Fiends mentioned it to me. I never really stopped and listened, you know. But Fat Nick, that to me. And KRS-One, you know, I love old school hip hop. Skate, you know, I was a skater growing up, so old school hip hop is something that I enjoy very much.
You was gone by that time, man. You didn't get to see KRS at the Super, ain't it?
No, I did not.
And I know because of KRS-One.
Now, Bobby,
you got that press of the Boogie Down Production shit.
Yeah, I got that Boogie Down Productions.
You made
album.
You guys made a good point though. Before I jumped in, I was listening to you guys, and you said if this is the first announcements, can you imagine what the second and so forth is going to be? Because honestly, those three alone is insane.
Oh, for sure, man.
And I know you guys were saying compared to last year, because last year was kind of like more about the fans, and getting back to gathering again.
Yeah, definitely last year was. That's how we
like to see performing together.
Hell yeah.
That's what we were talking about too. Like last year, everybody was like bitching and complaining about the lineup, and everybody was like, "Nah, bro, that's not why you go."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But like you said, I think like that year off, everybody was just hyped to just be back.
To be back and be hanging with their friends, and now I think this year we're getting back to what we're used to.
Well, at least having a lineup is always cool to look forward to. Like, we're gonna hang out
like the first summer in 2 years that we were actually able to have a fucking.
And the lineup in itself, the lineup is.
Hey, but I don't fuck with the Fat Nick Princess shit, but the shit that he did with like fucking Shakewell was fire as fuck. So I do like some of his shit. He ain't necessarily trash, but I don't think I've been on tall records saying I don't fuck with that princess shit. Even when Weezy was fucking with that, I was like, yo, I ain't fucking with that princess type shit or whatever.
Last night I went on YouTube to watch the Risk Taker video, which I love. They got that baby kangaroo in a fucking Louis Vuitton bag and shit, and it's gone. So I don't know what happened.
Let's bring in Big Will and see what his.
We're gonna stop this gathering talk for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this track from Stabbed, and then we're gonna run a joint from Project Born and get ready to bring Project Born in this motherfucker. So if you're in the chat right now, tell your homies we about to bring Project Born in this motherfucker. Big Will in this motherfucker. But I'm gonna run this joint. They were chilling in the green room and shit. You know how it goes. We keep talking. Pogs ain't been on the show with us for a while either. So it was dope just to chat with Pogs. Pogs, we're gonna talk more with you though too, but I'm gonna run the Slash joint for you right now.
Check this shit out, boy.
Trying to see what Big Will had to say, all this gathering.
Oh yeah, we'll talk to him about it for sure about gathering shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, definitely don't throw shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
Check out this stab shit. Look at that big knife on my shirt.
I'm gonna run this stab joint right now. This is from the homies Jigsaw Killa and Pogler. They're going as the new group Stab. This is off of Jigsaw Killa's Are You Scared Yet? You can find it on all streaming sources.
Hey, this is dropping tonight too.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, isn't it out already?
I don't know.
So I want to play that then too. I have that other Ace Tone, the other shitty drop. I'm gonna play that then too. All right, here's this joint from Stab.
He's up there.
Where's it at right now?
Liberty.
I throw a voice from our sponsors. Not really.
That's a sample in our song, dude. The Liberty Insurance.
I don't know you guys heard it. My bad. I should have muted it. There you go. Oh shit.
I'm gonna go to Tibet.
Alright, so this is that shit. Devo on the beat? Or no?
No.
Not for this one? No, not for this one, yeah. Yeah, this shit right here, because Dev's guitar would sound way better. Sound up in the comments. Trash or fire.
Midwest massacre, vicious time to slaughter everything I say. Slaughter everything I say. Slaughter everything I say. Slaughter everything I say. Swing it back, drop it down, cut 'em up, pop her brow. Swing it back, drop it down, cut 'em up, pop her brow. Murder everybody outside. Murder everybody outside. Wicked shit pumping all night. Wicked shit pumping all night. I just might kill 'em all. I just might. Slash gang is for life. Slash gang is for life. Where is the God? Where is the God? Where is the
Frankie Doty in the building.
Where is the God? I can speak the same breed.
Frankie's my motherfucking boy. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta play this. You gotta play the end of this shit.
Yo, you have to, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Slash gang is for life.
I heard you were going crazy, man. I heard you talking shit, bro. I'm a big fan of your fucking ringtone, dog. Let me know what that new Slash gang is, though.
Fucking Dev.
Dude, that fucking original voicemail, though, if you heard the whole thing, it's fucking killer, dude.
That shit's funny as fuck, though. Let me know what that
It was
Slash gang
perfect,
is,
man. It was perfect. And when Jigsaw sent me the track, and it was at the end, I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Let me know what that new Slash gang is, though.
No. I love Dev, man. He's
Because I heard you were talking shit, dog.
We've been talking shit.
I like it. I like your new ringtone, dog.
Fucking Dev.
Dev Trillings.
He's the man, dude.
Oh, hold on. I don't want you guys to hear that. But yeah, man, we're getting ready to bring motherfucking with that new Slash gang though. We about to bring Project Born back in here real soon. We last had them on in the beginning of the Pandy Whammy.
It's about 2 years ago.
Hey, yo.
So we will be bringing them on. Right now, we're going to run this joint. I believe this was released around Halloween of last year.
Yo.
And I bet it's straight gas, bro.
And this is from Project Born. This shit's called Grind Mode. And I just like, I like this joint because, we're always on Grind Mode.
Is that PBR Michelada or what?
Is that a PBR Michelada?
No, Budweiser.
Michelada. Hey, stepping out of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
All right, so this is that PJB Grind Mode. This was released Halloween last year. Man.
Oh, that cover is lit.
That's motherfucking what's his name, right? Lakeland Lunacy did that cover. Shout out Lakeland Lunacy.
We still need that work, dog.
I know, man. Come on, dog.
Still need that work, dog. Hey, Don Chaos, put in the good work.
Hey,
Don
Stab,
Chaos, get us the plug,
Stab needs a little bit of work from you, bud. Hook us
no,
up.
fuck you. We get in line.
You're in the MUJ shit too, so we gotta add you.
I know. I'm just saying,
Lakeland
all around.
Lunacy, get us the plug, dog.
We need it all around, dog.
We got money, dog. It ain't like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see this
but
chain,
anyway,
dog? This ain't free.
We want to run this joint, and then we're going to bring Project Board on here as soon as they come back into the green room. But, man, like I said, we always on grind mode and shit, so I'm playing this joint grind mode from the homies Project Board's legendary shit. Said this came out around Halloween last year, the night before.
October 30th.
Devil's Night, you know how it goes. Halloween on Morningside Drive. That new Project Board shit from Halloween last year, people out grind mode.
Project Board, we in grind mode.
Yeah.
In grind mode.
I'ma get this bitch started like a set of keys, and I can turn a set of keys into 100 G's. Ain't no time to play. The building dude, I'm in grind mode, and we gonna cut your vision off just like a blindfold. I see people telling niggas go and put their Glocks up. Me and Pope like TJ every time they turn the watch up. We strictly underground. How the hell you plan to stop us? We been kicking balls around like we was playing soccer. I sit like meditate, cause I can't really sleep. I only count my money. I ain't counting sheep. I'm unpredictable. I pull up in the boat. You see the morning post to go to murder that she wrote. We about to set it off, but we ain't robbing bait. Something smells a little fishy. Drop them stitches in the tape. Watch them get ate by piranha. They about to draw a play. When them monkey teams to grind, act just way to walk the plate. I'm out here on my grind. When I get in the bind, my mind is in overtime. I can't feel my dreamy wine. I don't know they trying to tell us. I guess they want us to vote, but we unload and reload and they come back because we in grind mode. Grind. When I get in the bind, my mind is in overtime.
Gotta call before you walk.
I don't know what they trying to tell us. I guess they want us to vote, but we unload and reload and they come back because we in grind mode.
Bitch, I'm in grind mode. Ain't got no time for hoes. Might rock the same clothes, but never the same flows. Po D is back, so peep that crack flow. Bitch, I'm the 9-3 Shaq D, and I be spinning through the back to go. If money's the topic, to speak to me when you see me. Project Boys in the building, we making this shit look easy. Winter time is the season to get it better, believe me. The pussy's gonna leave you bleeding, so let that shit be the reason to keep on squeezing the heater. Project Boys don't need a record label, we independent and all about business. From the start to the finish, I've been on my shit. Niggas all in my business and hoes is on my dick. So I'ma flip it and tell them the truth. I'm back at the booth, I'm about to get loose.
Yeah, we know the already.
Like I can shoot, they go to do some strap with your boots. I'm calling the troops and they need a scoop. My niece is the truth, remember the name. It's supposed to go for the blow to the roof.
When I get in the actual deal, I can't feel my dreamy wine. I don't know what they trying to tell us. I guess they want us to vote, but we unload and reload and come back because we in grind mode. Grind. When I get in the bind, my mind is in overtime. I can't feel my dreamy wine. I don't know what they trying to tell us. I guess they want us to vote, but we unload and reload and come back because we in grind mode.
In grind mode, so don't disrupt. Want all pros, can't get enough. With big dogs that'll shake the cup. So you big homie better toughen up. Got the game from my OGs. Don't ever think about playing me. I'm a nightmare on Elm Street. Make it think twice before you go to sleep. Money mission on high demand. We run shit cause Black Clan. You and yours won't stand a chance. No new friends won't shake your hand. Whole entourage understand the plan. Get paid first, then rich then. So ho, don't just listen. Let's ball out like Pippin. We never lose, don't get confused. Might play cool, but I'm not a fool. Ain't going back to used to. Try to see life with a better view. It's a coke thing, ain't nothing new. And we making hits like old school. This me, that's so rude. Step to me, I show you. Cause we out here on fire. We suited up Mike Myers. We pull up and we hop out on the real niggas behind us. It's shine mode, no time slow. Explosive, we mind blown. Next time you see us, you see how the bar
on my grind. When I get in the bind, my mind is in overtime. I can't feel my dreamy wine. I don't know what they trying to tell us. I guess they want us to vote, but we unload and reload and they come back because we in grind mode. Grind. When I get in the bind, my mind is in overtime. I can't feel my dreamy wine. I don't know what they trying to tell us. I guess they want us to vote, but we unload and reload and they come back because we in grind mode.
Yo, that's super fucking dope, man. Like, yo, I love that shit. And like I said, man, that's grind mode.
Hey, Don Chaos, hook us up with Lakeland, dog. We need some work.
Yeah,
Plug.
for sure. Hey,
Give us
we're
the
gonna
plug.
Big Will and Polk are chilling in the green room right now, so I'm gonna bring Big Will in here real quick. Yo, what is up?
What up? Yo, what's
What up,
up,
guys?
Will? What the fuck you been, man?
I've been
it stays
I
going the fuck down, man.
hosted a show today. You know, we put it down in Flint. So you know.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, yeah, it was a good time. You know, we had my boy Yam and Denny. He cooked that Caribbean food up, passed it out to everybody. You know.
That's what's up.
Ooh.
Right,
Also, I want to make sure I say this real quick. Fuck CPN. He's getting everything he deserves.
No, for sure, bro. And what goes around fucking comes around. Finally, he gets it.
Straight
You know what I'm
up,
saying?
man. Karma's a motherfucker.
Hey, but honestly, like,
bitch,
yo, because like this is as far as it goes with when we go on the internet shit or whatever. Like, if someone was in my face saying they were gonna fuck my daughter, they wouldn't get the sentence out their mouth. You know what I'm saying?
To be fair,
I don't give a fuck. They were too interested in these fucking internet views or whatever. Like,
Chuck went to his house. I don't know. Chuck went to his parking lot. I mean,
should have slapped him out there though, bro. There shouldn't have been no fucking. There was too much fucking talking and face.
I mean, Chuck's 5'5", 200 pounds. Raya's 6'4", 380 pounds. Why you come out with a hammer, bro? Why you have to come out with a hammer?
Size don't mean shit.
No, it don't.
But anyway, that was dope.
It
provided entertainment for shit that us just regular streaming folk don't have to fucking worry about. You know what I'm saying? So they can keep all that drama and everyone will talk about them the whole time. And the host of hosts. So we're just gonna go ahead and let's run this whole thing. But hey, thank you for fucking always coming through, Big Will, and setting some shit up.
I got the StreamYard link earlier. I'm like, okay, cool. What up?
Yeah.
I'll click it. No, we had a show started late. It was supposed to start. It was like 1 to 6. The DJ didn't even show up till 4 p.m. I'm like, okay.
Jesus.
Bro, you know how those how those hip hop shows go, dog. At being a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Usually I'm there early.
55. I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there for 3 hours waiting for a DJ. Like, okay.
Yes, sir. So big.
Can't have a show without a DJ and equipment. So there you go.
So are you gathering?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All
right.
Are you guys?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you guys gathering too? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, I like to think of this year as a Raya-free gathering. That's awesome.
Right. Well, shit. Well, now that we got a project born in the green room, we have to bring them on and talk.
Bring them on. Yeah. Bring Eddie and Pick on. Let's go.
Yo, what the fuck is up, guys?
Yeah. What's up? What up?
Shit, man.
Thank you guys for coming on tonight, man.
Yeah, what's going on?
Having us on, man. See you, Big Will.
Hey, Big Will on here. He's drunk already. Y'all better be careful.
Yeah,
Big Will, how the show go?
Outside right now, but yeah.
Big Will, the show went good.
Yeah, well, the DJ didn't show up till 4 p.m., but yeah, show went good.
Cool.
Big Will,
how y'all doing, man?
Hey, we're doing all right, man. Thanks for coming on.
Yes. What's up? Appreciate y'all having us on here, man.
Hey, man. We fucking love having you guys on. Last time we had you on was about 2 years ago. And
right.
It was 2 years ago.
A lot of shit happened, and just wanted
1800. We all know
like that 1800 over there.
Yeah, this is on some kind of a Neho 1800.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right, Will.
Hell yeah.
Got 1800 a nail.
So, I guess same question. Or is Project Born gathering this year?
No, man.
Oh no.
Can you say that? No.
No, we can't say nothing right now, man. We don't know. So remains to be seen, man. We love to be out there with everybody, man, but
yeah, man.
You gotta wait and see.
Hopefully you guys make it, man.
Hey, I heard y'all say at the other part of the show, Jump Steady, he don't like bringing acts back 2 years in a row.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I know you guys performed last year, but I feel like you guys get that passed, or you guys could do it multiple years in a row.
Yeah, you guys automatically should be like grandfathered into that shit.
Right, we should, but hey.
Yeah.
Jump Steady, man.
Well, I mean, that is the thing, though, right? Like, Jump doesn't really book 2 years in a row normally. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, so, and like, but I feel like you guys would get the pass and shit, especially for some Gathering of Dreams type shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah, we should be on there, man. But you know how that works.
Yeah, I know how it goes. Outside of that, though, you guys do have a couple of shows coming up, though, so you guys are hitting the shows again and shit, right?
Yeah. We got one this month on the 24th with the Dayton family. They show we just got put on there a few days ago. We got the Lights Out 5 in August, and then we got the middle spaghetti fest. What's it called?
Spaghetti fest.
Spaghetti fest in August with Jay Watson. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I seen that Dayton family show. It looks like that's going to be a good one too.
Yeah, it'll be a good one, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's coming up real soon. So if you guys are out in that area, is that Diesel? I've been out to Diesel before. Is that Diesel?
Yep.
So you guys, Diesel out there. Gary Goforth, the homie, he was saying it's going to be Mental Spaghetti Fest 10 that y'all will be at.
Yeah.
What a name for a fest, bro.
Mental Spaghetti.
Oh yeah, Gary is the homie. Gary's from out your guys' way, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He's, I met him out in Detroit years back. You know what I'm saying? He's been the homie since.
Yeah, that's a homeboy.
Yeah, good dude right there.
Good people.
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. So with this the books out and everything, and lots changed over this last year. Recently we heard you guys on the new Hex shit. So coming out this year, will you guys be doing a lot more now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. 2022, man, been a rough year, man. Our brother Pint, man. He passed in December 27th or whatever. And we just trying to get our mind right, man. Figure out what move to make next, man. But we ready now, so we're gonna put in a lot of work.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hearing some on the new shit, we had heard you guys on that Hex shit, and I feel like
that.
That's one of the best songs
on that shit.
And I feel like on some Juggalo shit, like that's like the ultimate blessing to have you guys come up on his debut, and you guys show that he is like, he's like the next leg of this Wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys being on there is like an ultimate cosign, and you guys came hard as fuck on that shit too.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Hex a good dude, man. He good too, man. He got talent.
Man. He good people.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, I think he's get the respect because he has put in the work. He's been out there with the Juggalos, you know what I'm saying, and he has his own style and shit too. So.
Yeah, definitely a different style than what we're used to. You know what I mean? In the Juggalo world.
Right. Yep. He good dude. He good. He got a lot of good stuff coming, man.
Yeah, go pick up his new record, man. Everybody who ain't got it, go pick that new record up.
Right.
Fucking A.
You're rocking the Demon Season shit.
Yeah, you got it. Oh,
I got the hood. I got the hoodies on.
What's up?
Yeah, even that Lights Out show, man. I think that you guys being on that shit. I know, like in the shit now, like it's hard to get everybody together or whatever. So I think it's dope that you guys are gonna rock that shit. You know what I'm
saying? Right. Hey, it's a lot of dope artists on there, man, and it's interesting actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I've been watching a lot of comments and stuff like that, man, and everything, and it's gonna be real interesting. Gonna be a dope show, though.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It is interesting, around these times about shit. You know what I'm saying? To get shows to happen like that, but
and I think it's good to have that kind of pushback. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's been going on in the years, you know what I'm saying, have so much feuding and all this crap, and then you get a show like this put together, and it's like. Man, I think it's kind of a pushback. Man, we are so tired of this bull. You know what I'm saying? And I admit, Violent J, that's my guy. I tell her that's my man's. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no secret how I align. But it's I think this show being a pushback more to the powers that be to like, man, we need to cut all out of this bull and just have fun, man, because life's too short, especially after Pint is gone. And it's just like, man, just kind of give us that. It's kind of make me kind of that kind of that wake up call, like, man, like a lot of this is bull. Like, you know, any one of us could be gone tomorrow, and man, we gotta quit acting like that. You know.
Yeah, 100%, man. I do feel that in certain aspects, and I know a lot of people who do feel that 100%. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, you know what I'm saying? Like with you know, life is too short on some certain shit. I feel like especially you guys should be able to do whatever the fuck you guys want. You know
that death shakes you up, man. Sometimes when you shake, huh? She's been out of her shoes almost 40. Yep. She's about right 35. 35. Cause we didn't get her till like 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't even up here yet when we originally got here. Like she about try like 35. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's just like, man, you know, when you get a death in the family, man, or you get death or something, man, it kind of makes you think different. Like a lot of stuff don't be as important as people, you know, perceive it to be. And sometimes you got to take, you know, a lot of things we take for granted. And I think life is one. And I think at the end of the day, when you think about everything that's been going on, whether in this music or whatever else, and all these people that have been dying and stuff, it kind of give you a different perspective on life, period. Like makes you start to think different, yeah. You know,
I think that for sure, and especially, you know, and I think everyone's dealt with that hard over the last couple of years, especially, you know what I'm saying, in their own worlds, you know, personally then too, and it does, man. It makes you look at it in a different way, and I think, you know, everyone needs a different change of perspective every once in a while, and right now, like what you guys are doing are opening some people's eyes and shit. I think shows like that, you know what I'm saying, they get talked about and they cause some controversy or whatever, but in the end, you know what I'm saying, it's good for the people in one way or another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. For life to even think about putting that together, you know, and then, you know,
Light's from out that way too. So Light's been, you know, from what Light's done from out that way then too.
Yeah, that's my man. You know, he came up under us.
Yeah,
like I brought him up with came up with us before he even got to psychopathic. I just take him on the road, everything. That was my young guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My protege. We used to take him on the road together all the time with us. Like 20 minutes, 20 something minutes. Yeah, so you know he came up under us.
I never knew. Should call ID and tell y'all to do that song y'all did with him.
So you know how that goes, man. You know, for like to even do that, to even think to like kind of pull everybody together like that, you know, and he had a conversation with me before everything. You know, he even started really after he started putting it together, and he was like, no, he was like, you know, man, you know what you think, man, about this? Because he know how I am with Violent J, man. He know how tight we are. Yeah. And he was, you know, he considered, you know, how Violent J would feel about it. I'm like, you know, but we make our own shit. We run our own label. You know, we make our own decisions, you know, at the end of the day. And I just thought, like, when I look at the roster, I'm just like, I just think it was a good move to do. All right, it was a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I was just like, fuck it, we going. Let's do it. Like, because I just think it's time. You know, it's time.
Right.
You know, we can sit back and complain about a bunch of things, but it's time. For shows like this.
The legacy of Project Born, I feel like you guys are separated from all that shit where you guys can do your guys' shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys the longevity and the inspiration to everybody, I feel like it cements you guys being able to do what you guys want to do. And I feel like, you know, that like when I saw you guys on that shit, whether in real life for me it's like fuck the ops or whatever, I don't like it. You guys being on that is like some real shit, like some family shit. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't even look at it like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was my whole angle when it went first brought to the table. I'm just like, you know, he mentioned a while back about doing a show, not really mentioned about who's going to be on there. But then when I seen the roster, I'm just like, man, like it's a hell of a roster. Like you know, I just think like that night we're gonna do something to shake this whole underground up, and people are going to talk about it. You know, but people going to talk about no matter what we do or who we got on there. Yeah. So I'm like, man, let's go with it. You know, let's go. I think it's good for the underground, man, for real. Like, you know, A lot of stuff like that don't get done. Like we should do just to shake the underground up some, because it's just been, and we've been walking the same road like for the longest. Like the underground has been this way ever since Twisted and ICP them split up and Psychopathic and M&E was created. It's been, it's been these certain steps have been taken, and everybody moving with precaution and eggshells and this and that. They don't want to step on this person's toes. They don't want to do this. They don't want to line here. They act like they don't want to line. People jumping this side, people jumping this side. That shit it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy.
No, and I feel like it affected a lot of people down the line. I feel like even people who, it kind of made you have to pick some type of side that you had to. It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. I mean, you guys know who you already know in your mind, and and everybody else knows where your guys' loyalty lies. So you don't have to prove shit.
Right.
But I feel like it made a lot of people feel like they had to or whatever, and it affected like down the line where there's people who like they made their career depend on who you had to like what side you were picking up on or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're totally right.
Even a lot of with that being said, a lot of the up and comers too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were kind of doing shows. Yeah, where do I go? What am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? And
what feature can I get?
Yeah, what feature can I get? Shit like that. But
it has affected a lot.
Because if you start fucking with one side, you ain't fucking with the other. Because they're not gonna fuck with you. It's a big ass split, man.
Right,
crazy.
right. But see, the thing about us, like, man, we really don't care who really fucks with us or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't been 30 years because working on a backing from no side or nobody. Like we imprinted our 30-year career on being us. You know what I'm saying? People look at us like, man, that's Project Born, and we get respect off our name and how we respect people. You know what I'm saying? And and we was on Psychopathic, and then we fucks with Jay and them like that, and them are people. You know what I'm saying? That's not no secret. But we ain't went 30 years on a reputation of somebody else pushing us. We had our own reputation. We've been who we are, and we've been true to ourselves the whole ride. You know what I'm saying? That's what gets us our own respect. That's what you can't go 30 years riding another person's coattail.
Right? No, you're right. 100%.
It's not possible.
Nope.
It's
And
not
respect
possible.
for saying that too, man. Because you got, like Bobby said, you guys don't have to prove anything.
Mm-hmm.
Your legacy proves it, man.
Right.
I mean, you guys have put in the work. That's what it's all about, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think even like when it comes down to like the Juggalo shit for sure, the Juggalos know who Project Born rides with it and
for
Project
sure.
Born's with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the same time, your guys' legacy separates it to yourself to where if you guys are gonna rock a show, you're rocking a show, putting on for like people like us. You know what I'm saying? The Juggalos who are on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel it for sure, man. And I'm glad you guys are doing that shit 100% because over the years, like I said, you guys have established yourselves as like people throw that legend word around a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Project Born is legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like that's forever. Project Born.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it,
Part
man.
of Juggalo culture.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yes,
Fucking straight up
kid,
fucking
you know what I'm saying?
legend, boy.
Project Born has been shit.
Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate that. We still got work to do, though.
No, for sure. And you guys still got work to do. And I'm saying you guys still got work to do.
That's the dope shit, man. Like you guys, like Nitty was saying, man. Like you guys ain't stopped and you guys didn't ride based on wherever you were. You guys kept going, doing your own shit, and no one blinked an eye. Was like, oh, well, who's that? Like, oh shit, Project Born's still going. Project Born's still kicking their shit.
Right.
That's why we do talk about the gathering too. It's because I feel like people get excited when Project Born plays at the gathering. And that's the thing. It's like,
more than this.
That was another highlight last year when they came out.
It ended up being hot as fuck last year, where everyone there was a stage change and shit for you guys and stuff or whatever. But
since I wasn't there last year, I hope you guys are going to be there this year.
I hope so, man. We hope to be there, man. I think so.
Music-wise, though, is there stuff in the works now? I mean, I know it's got to be like hard to move forward as you guys going forward. Have you guys thought of the direction you guys are going to take now? You know what I'm saying, and move forward.
We actually got next week, next Friday, the 17th is Pine's birthday, so we got a dedication track we dropping for him, and then We got some we really ain't got nothing set in stone for us, like album wise, for us, like concept and everything. But we you know say we're gonna be in the midst of doing that. And then next year is our 30-year anniversary, so we're gonna do something big for that. So you gotta know, wait to see what's gonna happen, man. We gonna put it together though here soon.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Fucking A, dude. That's what's
looking
up.
forward to that. The stuff for Pint, you know, again, like I feel like for you guys that it definitely had to be too hard to start even up again now. So when I did see you guys were taking on some shows, that was another thing that made me happy is that you guys were out there rocking some shows and shit again. You know what I'm saying? And
because we did some you know, we did that night on New Year's Eve. Jay had brought us down because you know to represent for Pint. But outside of that, we haven't done nothing. And this is finna, you know, get us back into it, get our feet wet, man, and we'll go back to what we do.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, and I think people are ready for that, and it is, man. Whatever is going to come in the future, I think people are going to happen.
Hey, you know somebody named Jeff?
Jeff Lover. Yeah, skinny dude with big ears, dark skin.
Even in the comments, people talk about that shit with Hex, and for us, like to sit there,
I'm
like
waiting on a music video for that shit.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Yeah, that'd be lit, bro.
Jeff.
He be up the other day, man. Well, about a week or so ago, he's like, man, he want a video. I said, man, let's do it.
But he said we went to AI with to go like.
I don't know if he's gonna do it before they tour or what, but
I mean, I know Ouija's going to be out there like in next week or something, so maybe Hex will be out there with him.
AI like years ago.
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah, but that'd be tight.
Here's what it is talking.
But I feel like with that shit, like a lot of people nowadays are down with this shit again because of Ouija. So for you guys to jump on that Hex shit, I feel like I'm stressing a lot, but it was really important. You know what I'm saying? It's important for the shit for you guys to be. It's a blessing for him and like now these people who are like Chapter 17's pushing a lot of like this new generation of juggalos and shit. So for them to get you guys on that, you guys like came so correct on it.
I appreciate that, man.
For sure.
Yeah, when he set that beat, man, it was just the beat crazy. It just gets you in that zone. Put you in that zone, man. Just go in and go crazy on it.
You playing the lottery? No.
Yeah, it's crazy how Chapter 17 has opened up a whole new world
There's
for
some lady
the juggalos and new juggalos to come in.
Yeah.
Like,
$10.
Ouija's definitely ignited a flame again
Yeah.
in the juggalo world in general. So
right. Yeah, Ouija, that's the homie, man. We got a lot of love for Ouija, man.
Big 17.
Yeah. He's a cool motherfucker, man.
Yeah. He's proud of them, man. What they doing, man, over there, man. You know, it's a good look.
Good look. Got the merch up.
I'm on the weekend drinking now.
Okay.
Tomorrow off for Sunday. We usually work 7 days.
Man, they got
You about to add some new stuff to it soon.
jogging shit. You know, Pog's about to hit that shit.
I make kind of converted.
Hey, the thing too, man. If anybody got that book, man, it's a must read, man. You can get a lot of good feedback.
You know, kind of converted.
Our story, true story.
Tell the whole story.
You know what I'm saying? From outside of music to music.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the book. How was that put together? I mean, like as the underground icons that you are, you guys definitely deserve this book your story to be told.
I know
talk a little bit about how the book was put together and you guys like compiling your stories and shit.
Yeah, the homie Mike Shepard, man, he had reached out to me.
I think that was
brought the idea up, and I was like, man, it's crazy. We've been talking about this for years that we want to do that. Then met up with him. We talked, you know what I'm saying? We had a good vibe. We got together, sit down with him for a few hours and just put it all together, got the interviews with everybody, you know, family and friends and stuff like that, artists that we worked with over the years. It just told the story, man, you know, from, like I said, from the beginning when we wasn't doing music all the way to doing music to the, you know, current day. So it was a great look, man, a great feeling. We went all around to the venues that we performed at, you know, around the, you know, Michigan area and the neighborhood that we grew up in and stuff like that. So it felt good, man. It's a good read. Like I said, you gotta read the book to know it's things about us in there that a lot of people didn't know. You know what I'm saying, about the, Project Born or whatever. So I advise anybody to go get it, man, if they haven't read it yet. And
I'm gonna have to pick that shit up, dude. I definitely, that's something I want to read then.
Yeah,
man,
it's it's worth adding to the collection of these Juggalo icon books that are out. You know, Violent J's book, Rude Boy's book. You got Project Born's book out there, and I feel like you guys are definitely deserving of that shit. And it's a good read. You could
appreciate it. Hey, and another thing too, man. Like a lot of people was hitting us up. You know, what I'm saying, like me and whatever. Like, man, man, I got a lot of different more respect for y'all because I didn't know y'all did this. I didn't know y'all went through this to get there to do this, and this happened to y'all. Like people just see what we put out there as far as the music wise, but struggle to get to where we was doing it. It's crazy, man. So
it's they were asking in the chat, is the book available on Amazon or only on the website right now?
The website and Amazon.
Okay, so it is on Amazon then if you are looking for it, or on therealprojectborn.com. The store, they got the merch and all that stuff there, but you guys can find that on
Amazon right now.
In 2022, that's what everybody does is order that shit on Amazon so they get it sent to
Amazon, you get that shit sent to the crib the next day, dog.
Either way, pick that up and support and find the real story of Project Born, man. That's what's up.
Yes. At the end, man, you know what's crazy? We got more stories. I don't even think we got everything in that book. It's like 300 some pages. But we still, and like I said, we still add on to our career. So we're gonna gotta have another book coming soon.
I was just about to say, so revision of all the new stories. A second book coming.
Yeah, and a movie.
And a movie.
The movie, dog.
Yeah, seriously,
right.
that'd be dope.
On Netflix.
Hell yeah.
It might be something.
Hey, that's straight to HBO Max right there. Netflix is Blockbuster about now, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna go straight to HBO Max right there.
Okay.
You know?
Hey, either way, it's cool with me.
As soon as I get off this live tonight, I'm buying that book. So that motherfucker is coming home soon. I gotta read that shit.
That's what's up, and everybody else should out there, and support Project Born, man. Like I said earlier, the word legendary does get thrown around a lot, and a lot of times it's like like almost undeservedly.
They've earned it, dude.
And you can read about that shit in this book and understand and tell me what you think of it.
Hey, you know what's crazy? When people call us that, man, and we appreciate it 100%. We humble by it and everything, but it's like when you read the book and you hear the story, the music ain't what makes us that. You just like, damn, these dudes had to go through this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they survived, and they still here, still putting out good music to this day. That's what makes it legendary to me.
Hey, man, that legendary shit, bro. Like you said, man, you don't get around 30 years in the game just being your average Joe, dog. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, you gotta go through the struggle.
Yeah, that's work. That's being humble. That's like you said, going through the struggle to make that hustle work, man. And 30 years, that's a fucking
crazy
milestone, dog.
Right. Appreciate that, man. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna run that. I know, like I played the track Grind Mode that was off the Halloween joint. I know it's not your guys' track, but I am gonna play this Pale Horse joint while you guys are on here, just so that the jugs can hear this shit, and if they haven't heard it, they can hear you guys on this. Because I feel like, man, this right here is like what we do here on TeamMUJ as juggalos or whatever. We just been like juggalos or whatever. Now we like talk shit or whatever on camera or YouTube or whatever. But like everything here we do is for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like straight for juggalo shit. And I feel like you guys have put on so hard. And like what I was telling them, I was like, this is getting that cosign, that legendary cosign. And showing the next generation that Hex is one of us, is down with us or whatever. So, like you guys, I don't know. I hope you guys, for seeing it from another juggalo's perspective, I hope you guys understand that it is that important. That you guys being on this track is important to this.
Yes, appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And he might bring us out together.
Hey, let's go.
I'm gonna. Right. So we're gonna run this shit. Right here, man. This is off of Hex's Demon Season. You can pick it up right now, man. And like for real, Project Born came on here and blessed this shit.
They put their fucking stamp on that bitch, you know?
Yeah, that is like it's like giving the stamp of approval of this.
It is, dude.
Skills. So you guys run it, and we'll be talking a little bit more of Project Born as soon as we come back out of this clip.
For sure.
That beat.
Chapter 7. And we got Project Born in this motherfucker.
I've been living in a glitch in the mainframe. Seems like every day it's the same thing. And seeing symbolism all up in my face. Only way you can see it is with a shake. Going underground to stay alive. Stay split skin to the west side. So a motherfucker gonna ride every single time and the pussy die if you switch sides. They be living amongst us. Abductions. Government on shit like fuckers. Death in numbers. MK Ultra. Fuck that shit. I don't trust them. Seen a pale horse. See the long calls. Hit the motherfucking man. No no reward. Illuminati with a shotty. Catch your body and then I'ma start a ride in my mind walls. JFK with a red eye. Fentanyl make your head drop. My 6 sense see dead cops. Fucking with a killer man, you better not. Pulling through the tunnels of the real world. Took the red pill and I told my girl. Tell her to up and we start the purge. Gun to your head like it's fuck the world. I'm all on my grind like every day. They tryna stop minds in every way. Even let grow at a steady pace. And the fake showing their demon's face. I be in the cut, sparking the blood. Watching it burn when the world blow up. I don't give a fuck. Like the homie said. But now I'm my heart is set. They try to take me down. I'm never gonna stop. And I'll never shut my mouth. Project born killer, get the bustin' if you really wanna see me. Competition, I'm a crushing with a semi-automatic that I'm touching. Got more weapons than the Russians. If you cross it, motherfucker, you gon' feel the repercussions. People keep it wicked when I'm in the Cali streets. Got a call from a dog, said I need to send the beat. 16 in the clip and another on the seat. Project boys in this bitch, and we finna bring the heat. Yeah, I'm screaming out, fuck you, bitch, pay me. Been dope since the 80s. You rappers can't fade me. I'm about to go crazy. I'm on my grind daily. You say you the best, but what have you done lately? Bodigo Perry, you bitches, the secret location. The Reaper is waiting. The anticipation for me in the booth, cause you know I get loose. And Frank Needy is patiently waiting. Go get him. And I'm never gonna stop. So fuck the ops, fuck the cops. We bring it in, we coming straight to your block. So haters can suck on the cock. We be the misunderstood, but it be all good. Cause my homie X to pull out the text and go wreck up the shop. Or we cut up next and dispose of their body and drop like a shot. We hear the bass and it knocks. It's only us causing ruckus and knowing that no one can touch us. We just do what the hell that we want. And yes, we some bonafide hustlers. With power to reign supreme. From Flint out to Cali and all black and natty. With like 10 till you blinded. We causing havoc all over the world. And yes, the devil go find it.
Once we swing that hatchet, it's over. Season.
Yeah. That's just cold as fuck, bro.
Yo, went off on that shit.
Yeah, y'all came correct for that one. That was like, it was dope to hear you on the beat. It was dope to hear you with this type of style. He spits that like West Coast type of shit. You guys still brought that fucking that Midwest gritty shit.
Yeah, that's a nice track. That came out great.
You gotta have that Midwest gritty on that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go to your account.
I like it, dude. Like I said earlier, Hex kind of is so different than every other Juggalo act to come out with like the West Coast rap type shit. I've never had that before, so to me it's cool.
But we can't.
Can't hear me?
Nope, because they in the background.
Some damn fool came through on a goddamn 4-wheeler.
Sounds like here, bro. Every fucking hour, dude. You just hear a 4-wheeler flying by the house, dude.
Right.
That's Gary, Indiana for you, bro. Crazy ass motherfuckers. But no, it's cool that, you know, he has a West Coast style and you guys bring the Midwest style and it meshes well together. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah, that was a good collab right there.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys, like I said, you guys put your stamp of approval on that shit, and that yeah. So that's definitely something we needed.
Yeah, I think, that's again, you know, like the same way with, you know, doing these shows that you guys are doing. That shit is like, you know, again, it's for the culture, and I think a lot of juggalos out there who are familiar with Project Born know who Project Born are and what they represent, and it's dope as fuck to see it still. Like when you guys, the heck shit, like I know I keep going off on it, we keep going off on it, but that reiterates the 30 years of freshness, you know what I'm saying? Because like you guys are jumping on this new shit. I mean, this is a dude's debut shit, and you guys hop on it and make it fresh.
I think like I remember when the track list dropped, we seen the song, like, oh shit, like damn, he got Project Born on this motherfucker too. Like, all right, dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's real. Fire, you know? You get pumped to see that shit. Like Bobby was saying, man, you got 30 years in the game. And here it is 30 years later, and there's, you know, Hex coming up now and making it for himself. And then bam, you guys right there with him. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows it. And again, it's like you said, the legend gets thrown around, but
yeah, when it comes to
that's
like
it,
the real Juggalo type shit, like getting you guys as the cosign is like as close to getting like ICP as the cosign for what Hex is trying to do for sure. Anyway.
I agree with that statement 100%.
Yeah, so that's dope, and we hope to see like so much more, man. I hope like I know that.
I hope we do get that video.
Yeah,
we want that video.
Right.
Yeah, we're pressing.
We're pressing.
Hey, I'm gonna hit him up tonight, man.
Yeah. Tell him Team MUJ said we need the video now.
We're lining him up.
You could also be like them boys to be
that'd be a crazy video too.
Hell yeah!
It would. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So it does. It makes us hype for some new shit, and like the adjustments that you guys are making. You know what I'm saying, to make this new shit is going to be dope. And we're all hyped for it. You know what I'm saying. Again, anytime that you guys have any freshness, you know what I'm saying, we definitely like to hear it here. You know what I'm saying. Matt always keeping us in tune. I'm not on like most of the social medias or whatever. Matt's always keeping me in tune with whatever you guys are doing and wanting to get you guys come up on the show and shit. So that's dope.
Hey, I got a question for y'all, man. What date? So, do y'all just go? Y'all be on like random days? Because I was gonna ask something, man. Because I asked the other homies we did an interview with a little while ago. Like I said, Pint birthday next Friday, man. We just want all the juggalos and the world, man. They know showing some love on this day. And
we usually do this on Saturday, but we'll go live from either this channel or our Instagram. Our Instagram gets a lot more gets a lot of views on it too, especially on the weekend. So we'll go live and we'll play the track and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll make sure to get it to y'all, man. And it's gonna be his day, man. June 17th.
June 17th, man. Hey, 17.
We'll make a note of it right now, man.
17.
Send us that. Send us that link. We'll share the video. Play the video. You know what I'm saying? We'll get everything taken care of for you, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Pint forever, dog. PJB forever, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's love all day, man.
Right, for sure. Appreciate it.
Yeah, them delis are getting you, dog.
No, it was this fucking this blunt that me and Murderous smoked, bro. Like
out here smoking Mike Tyson cones,
this Mike Tyson shit.
Hey, that's why I'm still standing, because I ain't smoked that shit.
About to knock him out.
I've been like this.
Yeah, Jiggy about to be slump god.
No, he didn't. No, he's not. Yeah, he's good.
I passed on it this time, dog. Because last time, I went to a coma over here and shit.
Yeah, but as far as it goes, man, we definitely appreciate you guys coming out here, giving us some time to chop it up. And anytime that we can do anything for y'all, we would love it, man. Like I said,
So appreciate it, man. And look, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reach out to you, Matt, and when I'm ready to send the song to y'all, man, and everything, and just go for there, man. And like I said, we appreciate y'all, man. Got a lot of love for y'all, man. All four of y'all sitting in the camera, man.
It was an honor chatting with you, man, and cutting it up for real. Like
Thanks,
legendary status. That I know
man.
we've said it, but it's
that.
Been listening to you guys since I was a fucking kid, bro.
You know what I'm
You make me feel old, man.
I know,
and that's crazy because you saying 30 years. I was 8 years old 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that
I'm gonna be 36 this
my
year,
mom wouldn't let me buy y'all CDs. You know what I'm saying? Like, 30 years ago, I couldn't buy them CDs at the. You know what I'm saying? Mom was having it.
And if I had it was just the disc, and I hid that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was in the Walkman.
Yeah, I remember those Walkmans.
Hell yeah, anti-skip, bro.
Right. Yes, sir, man. Like I said, we appreciate y'all, man, for real. Anytime y'all want to go, man, we with it.
Hell yeah, definitely, man. For sure. Yeah, it's good to catch up after these last 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
And again, man, y'all got anything dropping, like you said, man, just
send it our way, and we got you.
We'll share it. We'll put it out there. Get everybody in tune, and keep the shit going for another 30. God willing, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cross my fucking fingers that y'all be at the gathering so we can kick it. Fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So we'll let y'all know. If we get word, we'll let y'all know for sure.
Hell yeah.
All right. All right, man. Again, you guys have a good night. And again, thank you for coming up on.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, man. Take it easy,
man. For real.
Later, y'all.
Peace.
All right.
Whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yo, tell me that wasn't like dope as fuck.
That was so cool, man. That was dope, bro.
Yeah, it is, man. It is really all about the culture and shit, and it was really cool having them on here to chop it up.
You gotta think, like, young ass Pog listened to the Graveyard. ICP and fucking Project Born, dude, as a kid, bro.
Bro,
And
you want to hear a nerdy ass Juggalo story?
let's go,
You
dude.
want to hear a nerdy ass
I'm
Juggalo
ready,
story?
dude.
Young Jit Nappy Blaze out there, like, yo, I was out there rapping Graveyard in my living room to my parents when I was like 12 years old.
See, dude, I love it, bro. I fucking love it. I don't give a fuck if you think it's nerdy or not. That was me on some shit. Walkman, fucking in the mirror, singing the fucking lyrics, dude. You know, that's nerdy too. You know, dude, I don't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, getting to cut it up with those guys was so fucking cool for me.
When I first heard Project Born, it was like some of the like besides Esham, I thought it was like some of the most like dark, wicked shit,
dude, for real.
We grew up in this Midwest type shit, so we've always liked that. I didn't know the term horror. I don't know when that term got invented, but I always knew like murder rap.
Yeah,
we lived out in like Chicago where you had some murder rap or whatever, and then you hit like the Detroit murder rap or whatever, and all that shit was like, man, it was fucking, you know, it was legit, man. 2 years ago we had Project Born on here, and things were totally different or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and different with everybody in life in general. When we did that interview, all of us were in separate places. We were all in our different, like, we weren't together. We didn't sit down. We weren't sitting down on the same table. It was like middle of the pandy whammy or beginning of the pandy whammy. You know what I'm saying?
They
So
were
we really
there. You know, I mean, you know, like besides that difference, you know, R.I.P. Pine.
Gary.
Like everybody was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just a whole different vibe. Everybody was stuck. You know.
And they really, like, you really couldn't, like, you couldn't have a whole lot to talk about because there really wasn't there wasn't new shit coming guaranteed because nobody could tour or anything. Right. And it's dope.
We didn't know what was going to happen the next fucking day, if they were going to take something else away from us at that point. So this was our outlet at that time.
Yeah, so we had them on there, and like at the time, you know, it wasn't like they couldn't tell us, oh, well, there's a show coming up, or they were even necessarily going to record because things were the way that they were.
Right.
So
fuck, we weren't even allowed to hang out with each other at that time.
Yeah, that's why we weren't even doing the show.
That's what he's saying, dog. Like we were legit 3 screens deep on this motherfucker, you know, because we were all at our own houses or whatnot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we were stuck, dog, and we had really no choice but to do it this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
do it this way. I mean, it was just like, you know, just time has changed with things that were going on with them, and things like the pandemic's over, so there was some cool shit to talk about, but it also, you know, Pint Forever too. So we had to. It was that going on. And it was. I'm sure, like, to hear this shit now, like to talk with them now and know that they're back out and they're doing some shows and they should be at the fucking gathering. You know,
it makes me really happy, to be honest.
Yeah. It's legendary shit.
That Gary said he liked my excitement. Well, you have to understand, like I said, listen to them since I was a kid, man. So to actually get to cut it up with them was an exciting thing for me. Yeah. And like I said, Graveyard, if I could be honest, that song is one of probably my top favorite songs in the Juggalo world.
Building a place to hide, building a place to run. That's what back of Bible. Shovel and a shotgun.
That's what I was talking about from last year, bro.
Shit, bro.
When they came out last year and did this shit, bro, I was like,
see, and I'm mad I wasn't there.
You're like,
that shit was. Like, bro, but I feel like they did that sometime before, but if not, we got to see that shit, and that was the coolest shit ever.
I know for sure it was the first time I've ever seen it.
It was fucked up because I got poisoned at some point that night, so it was just like,
I got poisoned. So you was hanging out with Puya?
They got poisoned that night.
And that was like the wicked shit for me, you know, like that is the epitome of it. And honestly, like I've said it 100 times. I know me and Jigsaw love horror and shit very much. That song is an inspiration, bro.
It's you know, it's one of those like Violent J storytelling songs.
Yeah,
and they're on it, and they get this dope ass feature on there that fucking. And
I know.
That's legendary.
I know.
And like it's we throw let's like it's. I think like Project Born, what their legacy is. I think they know. Though, I'm saying they're humble as fuck to not necessarily walk around smacking chests.
They're cool ass dudes, man.
It is dope as fuck, and hope to see him at the gathering. We were talking about the gathering. There is a lot of cool ass shit coming less than 2 months away from the gathering.
That's insane.
Bunch of sideshows, bunch of fucking Bloody Mania 5 with a motherfucking electrified fence and all that shit.
That's going to be fucking awesome.
Fucked up, but
as the dates come on, I think, you know, we'll probably do some shit similar to what we did last year. We tell some gathering stories or whatever. It would be really cool if all of us just like recorded one, sent it to the drive or whatever, and then I'll put it together as a gathering story because all of us have at least been,
Oh, yeah.
different gathering or one gathering.
Couple, yeah,
Tell some
at
shit,
least.
You talking about the different?
Just to tell a story.
Oh,
or some
yeah.
type of, some
The
kind of
craziest,
crazy
the
memory or whatever.
craziest shit. That
Last year I told like all of mine, and I was going through, and I was like, "There's other stories I could tell, but there's not like."
No,
I told
not.
I told like my good stories.
There's other
and my,
stories that you cannot.
I told my rated R stories. I can't tell my rated X stories. I guess
Some NC-17.
there is some just like there is some stories that necessarily were just like too much like I don't know, just wild shit went on. I didn't even like the
wild shit.
Yeah, I barely alluded to the drugs I consumed.
Bro.
Oof. Yeah. I don't even think I ended up telling that story. I think I told another story instead of telling.
We seen a deer on the beach.
The deer on the beach.
We almost died.
Yeah. So we'll be talking more gathering shit. I think we talked a little bit of our predictions right now. We talked about some shit on the Swamp Rats when the Children of the Swamp tour was going on. And I asked Dev and Frankie Goldie a question. I'm going to ask you guys a question right now, and I'm catching you guys offhand, even though you guys have heard the question before.
Oh no!
But if you could put together an after show or an after party or an
gathering
at the gathering,
Okay.
what would be your dream gathering event?
Like music wise, or like
Look at all these shows, bro. Like the burlesque fucking Axia Dome foam party, the motherfucking Shaggy shit with DJ Clay and all that other shit. Like the fucking last year the Rats had the Swamp or the fucking Suds and Duds party or whatever it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If
you could throw any an after party at the gathering, you know what I'm saying? You know what the after events are. Everyone knows what the after events are. Shit. If you could put together one, I know this is on the spot. If you guys need a second, we'll talk some other shit. But what would be your shit?
Mine, I think I got one. I think, which we haven't done this year yet, it needs to be done absolutely soon, is a fresh flight show, right? Yeah. So you got juggalos coming from every fucking way, right? All across the country,
just
right?
Saying this is the coolest shit ever.
Have a fucking fresh flights, fucking like a beer party, bro.
Why don't we just schedule a meetup like that to do that this year?
Everybody bring a beer from where you're, like a local
craft beer,
a local beer, IPA.
What the fuck?
Sour.
Well, why don't we?
Bro, that is like the coolest fucking shit ever. What the fuck, dog?
TeamMUJ's Fresh Flights Gathering Edition.
The fucking gathering, fresh flights where everyone brings it and we fucking just do a beer tasting.
Do a beer tasting, bro.
Hey, we're doing a meetup, so why don't we just do it then?
Bro, that is the coolest fucking idea. That is cooler than any of the other fucking side events that are going on in the gathering. And it's cooler than any other idea that we thought of. We're just like, let's lame ass do the web show at the gathering, or let's lame ass do trash.
I just thought about that right up there.
No, this is the most unique fucking shit. Nobody's doing this shit. I haven't seen this anywhere. This is the coolest shit.
You caught me off guard. But I'm thinking about it because I see.
It's doable. That's why this is cool.
It's super doable. And
this is no budget. I'm thinking dream shit where you just be like, yo, fucking.
Hey, that's my
I want the fucking.
Why should I pay
small tent after dark or whatever? No,
why should I pay?
I'm gonna tell you something that we could literally do. Like, let's do this.
Why should I pay $400-$500 to fly to California? When in 2 months, a juggalos coming from California
Can bring you one.
Hey, bring me a beer. Hey, and you know what kind of made me think about it? You was like, I won't throw you off guard. But Ace is home, bro. He's in the crafties.
Yeah.
Like, if you follow Waddy, you know what I'm saying? Waddy Watts on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Bro. He posts a lot of craft beers.
Let's do that.
Let's
do like an exchange.
Yeah, let's do a beer exchange. I will bring AC Street, 3 Floyds.
A Fresh Flights beer exchange at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Let's do it.
TeamMUJ.
Bring a 4 of your favorite local beers, and we'll all just pour in the cups and fucking drink out. Fucking take pictures.
We'll bring them little fucking
little shooter
cups, like they do like at the beer.
Or we could do those small clear
little
plastic.
tasting, little plastic.
Bro, that's literally like a cool, unique idea. Like
that's doable, bro. You got people coming from every state. I mean, I don't know if you could bring it on a flight over across country.
Jiggy's been thinking about this. Jiggy's been thinking about this.
No, I haven't.
Honestly, if this is on the spot, then we need to start putting Jiggy on the spot for ideas all the time, because this shit is like this. It's a unique, doable idea. Like, we could literally make this happen.
What it was Bobby was like,
we don't even need a big ass tent to meet up underneath. You know,
it's like Devin Frankie threw me off guard. So I'm gonna throw you guys off guard.
Threw me off guard.
All right, I think that's hella possible. It's
honestly
possible. We're making that happen.
Saying that just took any idea that me and Matt Murderous have and just shoved it in the trash.
I know I
can.
went too hard for his idea then too, but it literally is.
No, but
the only reason why his idea is like so good is because it does not include needing psychopathic for anything. Like
you don't.
Here, I presented the idea as like a dream. Yo, I got psychopathic setting me up a stage type of.
Oh well, yeah,
right.
Like a trash fire or doing this.
Yeah.
I think doing this live, or not this in general, but a trash fire.
Trash fire, and have artists come up.
Yeah, exactly. But not with their here. Give me a USB or give me your CD. I'm gonna pop.
No, I want to watch you perform in front of me, motherfucker.
Yeah, perform on me. Hey, I want to see your stage presence.
Yep.
Are you fire in the stage presence? Your song might be dope on a track, but can you perform that song?
And then think about all the homies that we have, like Ouija, fucking Dev, Darby, all those guys come up and judge with us.
Yeah. Threw Ouija out there like, okay, yeah, look at that. That was nice. Dev, Darby,
Big 17.
Dev, Darby, and Strife, and Shaggy the Airhead up there as guests.
Ouija, that was a wink at you, bud.
The Swap Society with us.
Man, honestly, that's a really good idea. And now you guys have to either follow it up or we'll just.
We're putting that. No, we're following up. Let's make a flyer for it.
We are.
We're gonna make a flyer.
Honestly, I can't even come up with anything that'll match that, dude. So fuck my
the
idea.
Gathering of Dreams beer exchange, Fresh Flights beer exchange.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
Let's do it. Let's throw a flyer out.
TeamMUJ presents.
We can actually
the Fresh Flight of beer exchange at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
What do we do? We got the case at 18th Street.
That ninja, remember that ninja that drank all those beers with us at Ouija?
Yeah, Matt Wayne.
I saw him. Yeah, Matt Wayne. I saw him at Slice CP.
Yeah,
and at Slice CP, he's like, bro, we need to fuck her at Bound J's birthday.
Yeah,
bro, you guys. And I was like drunk as fuck when I saw him. And it's like, and I was like, oh yeah. He's like, bro, you guys still need to come out and let's do your guys' show with me or whatever. Remember he was
at the Ouija show.
Yeah. So I saw him at Bound J's birthday. Did you see him there at all?
I know.
Okay.
If I did,
you were like telling me like, oh yeah, I see him too. I was like, damn, because I was fucked up.
No, I know who you're talking about though, because me and him started following each other.
Hold on, Jiggy don't remember a whole lot.
I don't remember.
That's what I'm saying. I don't either though. So that's why I thought I got drugged at one point, bro. I was like, because I need that. Like, there's like a fucking gap of time that is totally fucking missing, dog.
All I'm saying is the Rats' fault because I was beer drunk and I was fine until Darby and Strife came.
I only drank beer though, so
they came back.
You had an excuse. No. I had to have gotten drugged because I only drank.
Because they came back and was like, "Bro, what's up, G? Let's do a shot." I was like, "All right, fuck it. Like, what we drinking?" Like, "Bro, you already know." It was Jaeger. I was like, "Fuck."
We were drinking some strong ass beers though at that. Those fucking
hazy boys.
Yeah, those hazy boys.
We had the 18th Street boys before we went in that you had.
Yeah, dude, we were.
And then we were drinking delis. We were drinking delis.
My plan was to drink before I went in and get drunk, but then I like continued to get.
My thing, I think it was when I smoked outside. That's what.
Well, we all know
I
how
saw homie there, and he brought up that plan that we were gonna do, like meet up with him.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think this is
Chicago,
such a fucking good idea that it's like because it's so doable. Like our meetup is doable. This thing is fucking doable.
Hey,
I'm outside of fucking, but we make it more official, easier to find outside of the psychopathic merch booth.
Yeah.
Yep. At fucking
outside
3 o'clock fucking Friday, we're gonna be doing, and then our meetup's right after that.
Hey, if we can make that happen, Juggalos, whoever's watching, pass it on to your friends. Let's do a fresh
flyer. Will be out like tomorrow, man. That's honestly like it's such like.
Craft beer from wherever you're
I'm not
from.
shitting on any official event. I love the official events, and this year was a Gathering of the Dreams. Yeah. And if you put something in, you might have got picked or whatever. We did not put it. We didn't submit for an event because it's like we're gonna do this shit, as our homie James Fiend would say, do it yourself. Because that's what Juggalos is really all about.
DIY, baby.
This idea is one of those, like, my favorite ideas are those ideas where it's like, oh, we could totally make that happen. Where like you hear it and you're like, oh, that's like totally fucking feasible.
It's
like
doable.
That takes like
it's not expensive.
It takes like zero money. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it takes enough money to buy your beer to bring out there. We go to Pat's. I'll bring a growler of fucking mango high, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remember we went to
you already know I'm bringing Purgatory from 18th Street. That's
we went to Fall Fest. We went to Fall Fest, and me and Bobby each picked up a case of the 16-ounce boys from 18th Street. It was like $40, $50.
Yeah,
bro, that ain't shit, dog. For a case?
So if we go and grab a bunch of local boys and we fucking we're doing a beer exchange. TeamMUJ's bringing fucking some exclusive crafties that you can only get in Indiana. You know what I'm saying?
Midwest boy.
Yeah. That mango high. If we can grab the mango high,
I'll get. We just have to keep it cold the entire time. You know
we'll get it maybe like the day before.
The night before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you guys are you guys leaving? You guys are gonna leave Wednesday morning too, right? Or are you guys leaving Tuesday?
Yeah, probably the morning. Whatever. What's the first day? The third.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Wednesday.
So
Yeah.
take
So
the
we're
same
probably
shit we did last
yeah probably just leave either like in the middle of the night. We got there like.
Dude, I wanted to go see Suicide Boys the night before, and
I was telling Jordan to like.
Michelle's like, but what if you guys decide to leave early? And I was like, there'd be no problem to sell the tickets.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm like right now where I'm kind of running off the same plan that we had last year. If you don't want to drive, we'll take my car this time or whatever. Yes, but I got you for sure. You know what I'm saying? I just figured it would end up probably being like the three of us unless Baker was coming.
The only thing.
And last time I slept all 6 hours in G's fucking.
The only thing I figured I'd drive just because the room. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah, we're gonna leave.
I told Michelle, I was like, well then,
Wednesday morning.
like, I would just go to that show or whatever.
I was telling Jordan about. I was like, "Yo, Suicide Boys might be at the gathering." Because I was telling about that shit.
Yeah, Jess
I was
is
like,
already all about it.
I was like, their first show was in Chicago. We should go. I was like, bro, if we went the night before, but we'd be too fucked to drive from Chicago.
Oh, for sure, dude. There's no way.
If we went from Chicago and just went straight to fucking Ohio, yeah, it wouldn't happen. But it would be dope.
Yeah, Jess has been hounding my ass. Like, do you think Suicide Boys is playing?
I think
they're gonna play. And then I think. And then when we were in the chat and the flyer got posted for the tour, I sent it to her, and she's like, like freaking out, sending me all these gifts.
I just think, like Bobby said, bro, there's too much of a coincidence for
it is, man. And it's
your
the same
first
thing.
date. Your first date is the second. You got 2 days off between Chicago and Detroit. Like, where the fuck else are you gonna go? What are you gonna do for 2 days?
Let me pull up the Rob Zombie. The Rob Zombie Mudvayne one.
If Rob Zombie plays the Gathering of the Juggalos, that would.
It's over.
But I don't know. Like, I don't think that's. I just don't. I honestly think that's like even beyond the dream element.
I think
when Matt Murders was talking about earlier in the year, Matt Murders was talking about Suicide Boys coming back, and I was like, I just don't know, dog.
Listen to these dates on the Rob Zombie and Mudvayne tour.
Yeah.
8/3 is in Chattanooga Falls, no, it's Chattanooga. Whatever, it's something Falls, Ohio, and 8/5 is in Tinley here. So 8/4 is open.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean,
yeah, but then where do they go after that though?
They go to Tinley from Ohio.
After,
they're gonna be in Ohio on the 3rd, and the 4th is already open.
Another reason why I think Suicide Boys though are playing then is because not just because the 2 days off is because their only other Ohio date is in Cincinnati and it's in September.
September, yeah.
And they would normally do like a Columbus area, and that's close enough to Columbus to like void a contract type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
You have, like, because there's radius clauses when you're booking tours or whatever. So like, remember Jim Brewer used that as an excuse why he couldn't end up doing the Gathering or whatever that one year.
This is what I need for the Gathering. I need Suicide Boys, Ghost Main, Mudvayne, and Rob Zombie.
That's what you need. That's your dream.
I got what I need.
Honestly, because we've been talking shit, but like all last year, really, like we knew there wasn't going to be a lineup, and we defended the fact that there would be no lineup, and the lineup really did kind of like suck. Like the people that I looked forward to the most, that were like not, that were outsiders. Danny Brown, DJ Paul.
Yeah.
We knew how that went, and like that kind of sucked, you know what I'm saying?
3-6 Mafia too. I'm sorry. We need the real.
Bro, if we could if anything, that's what we need to get is the real 3-6.
Yeah, dude. Yanksabu, Juicy, and fucking Crunchy, and fucking DJ Paul. I'll snap.
Yo, I'm about to play this track real quick because we set up homie Waddy Watts jumped in the green room and shit, so I'm gonna run this video.
I know my dreams are just really big, dude. And
I mean, like honestly, fucking Rob Zombie's the biggest. They say that motherfucker's like $1 million.
I've seen Rob Zombie once, and I've seen Mudvayne once, and these are back in the day. To see them again because Mudvayne obviously just reunited after 15 years or whatever the fuck it is. So,
Rob Zombie would have to headline, bro. Their stage setup's just too big, bro.
Dude, I'll snap, bro. Shit.
I have a feeling we'll see soon.
The gathering of your dreams, not the gathering of your fantasies, popular, all right?
I wonder if we'll get a fucking 4th of July weekend infomercial.
You think so? Maybe.
No, I just like to just throw stupid ass shit.
Well, it's weird.
See if it lands.
My thing was why did the 3 people that already got announced get put on the website without any? I think those 3 people, Fat Nick, KRS, and Horror got put on there on accident, and people caught on, dude. You know what I mean? And then ICP's like, fuck it, we gotta announce it now.
No, dog. I think that it's calculated like most psychopathic shits is, and they announce these 3 acts, and in a couple of weeks. I mean, like, dude, like I said, yeah. If it's not Suicide Boys, then it's the greatest fucking coincidence in the fucking underground.
Hold on. Do you think because Fat Nick's gonna be there, Puya will be there?
Puya, and we didn't camp next to Puya last year.
We camped. Yeah, bro, we legit. You ever see pictures of us and Puya?
No, motherfucker.
That's all I'm saying. We about to run this junta.
We're about to run this junta. The homie Waddy Watts, Acetone, highly intoxicated. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Guess who's calling?
Getting hyped right now, dude.
Guess who's calling?
Guess who's calling?
It's Waddy Watts in the green room. That's who's calling.
Waddy Watts in the green room right now. Guess who's calling? Here we go.
New junta.
New junta.
New junta. Just dropped what this week? Last week?
5 days ago. 4 days ago. Big jug shit.
Guess who's calling again? Death is following me. Guess who's calling again? Death is calling my name. Guess who's calling? Death is following me. Guess who's calling? How many bottles will I swallow? Filling up my gut with liquor, but my heart's still feeling hollow. I'ma wake up feeling sicker and ignorant soon tomorrow, but I'll worry about that later. You got a fuck that I could borrow, cause I ain't got none to give, not even one. In case you're wondering, I'm wandering through wilderness and rain, lightning, and thunder, and it's getting kinda hectic, my man. My brain is complex, plus I think I've been cursed. I feel a hex setting in. Life's a maze, I'm stuck in, wanting to exit again. Feels like I'm always back to square one, not happy, but I pretend to be. While I chase my problems with Hennessy and drown them in Bacardi as I let the devil enter me. Like I'm guess who's calling again? Guess who's calling my name? Guess who's following me? Guess who's calling again? Guess who's calling again? Guess who's calling my name? Guess who's following me? Guess who's calling again? It's like I'm always on the verge of slapping the face, replacing one right onto a curb and stomping. And I'm feeling like that often, going through therapy because I'm hearing these voices talking, telling me to grab a Glock and just pop it until you're all gone. Or grab a machete and swing at your head till the severs and falls on the ground and rolls away like a basketball. A nutty bastard out my mind, homie, it's thanks to y'all. What can I say? Label me not okay. I'm loving the way you hate, the way that my mind decays. Shun me, cast me away into a shallow grave, and I'll be peaceful in that solitude and never rotting state. I fiend for infinite purgatory, idolized as a writer with some very morbid horror stories. I'm talking infectious murder for you that might arrive at your front door ready to take you. Try and call the police, but it ain't gonna help your horrible intentions. My version of Helter Skelter, looking for a God to yell to, but I know nobody's out there. Guess who's calling again? Death is calling my name. Guess who's following me? Death is calling again. Guess who's calling again? Death is calling my name. Guess who's following me? Death is calling again. Guess who's calling again? Death is calling my name. Guess who's following me? Death is calling again. Guess who's calling again? Death is calling my name. Guess who's following me? Death is calling again. Like I'm lost. I'm feeling like I'm crazy. I'm feeling like I'm lost. I'm feeling like I'm crazy. I'm feeling like I'm lost. I'm feeling like I'm crazy. I'm feeling like I'm lost. I'm feeling like I'm crazy. I'm feeling like I'm lost. I'm feeling like I'm crazy. I'm feeling like I'm lost. I'm feeling like I'm crazy. I'm feeling like I'm lost. I'm feeling like I'm crazy. I'm feeling like I'm lost. I'm feeling like I'm crazy.
Damn, bro. Hey, that fucking beat, bro. Shit.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
What it do?
Yo, what's up? Can you guys hear me?
Hell yeah.
You're perfect, brother.
What's going on, homie?
Fuck, just kicking it, bro. Fucking blazing it.
Hey, that beat was cold as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yo, is the new shit out now already?
The new shit should be out like any minute today, I guess.
Right.
Fucking I don't. It's not out yet. It hasn't like dropped, but it will be dropping. That one's fucking completely produced by Devereaux and shit. That other track's actually like fucking the video. It's like the song's like 5 years old or some shit. But I fucking wanted to make a video for it because it was fucking a good song. I performed it like on the tour we did and shit, and it was pretty live. So I fucking wanted to do a video for it.
That's what's up.
Yo, that tour, the shit that I seen off that shit looked like you guys had a good ass time.
Fuck yeah, dude. The pictures, everything.
But kicking it off the way you guys did was dope as fuck, man. I watched you guys on my fucking TV in my living room.
That weird ass LA show, dude.
Oh yeah, that was Green Jello's venue and shit. That shit was
that's
sick.
wild.
That shit was so dope, bro. You guys fucking straight up killed that shit. You guys were on some big rock star shit.
Hey, didn't someone when we was in fucking when they came to Hobart, didn't someone steal the Green Jello joint?
Yeah, they did.
I swear someone stole one of their fucking
the SpongeBob
joint.
Those puppets be getting stolen all the time and shit.
Yeah, someone yanked the SpongeBob joint.
We know someone who jacked one in Hobart. Remember?
That's what I was talking about.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was like, well, someone jacked.
Everybody in this fucking on this chat knows who the person was though too. That's what's wild.
That's they made a acetone like monkey one time like a head for Vegas Juggalo Day and shit. That shit got stolen. I wanted it, but I don't know.
That's a shit, man.
That venue, the way it was filmed, like it just was super crazy, dude.
Yeah, it was small as fuck, but it was like there was people outside, and then it was cool. It was like it was really dope. It was a fucking dope ass experience. It was a short little run, but we had fun like at every date and shit. It was like it was pretty poppin'.
Yeah, for it being a short run, it looked like you guys did have a good time. I know hanging out with the boys like anytime's just some wild ass.
Yeah, we know.
So, but you guys gonna run this motherfucker again though too, right?
Yeah, we're trying to go out like y'all's way and shit and go do a little route around there.
I was talking with Strife about a couple of venues that you guys should run out this way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
Dope, man.
I'm excited for that shit. I don't know an exact date yet, but fucking it's soon. It'll be announced soon, I guess.
Yeah, that's the shit, man.
They're probably sometime after the gathering.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be sure after the gathering. It'll be in the fall as well and shit.
Oh, so that's even doper.
Yeah, don't do it in the winter, please.
Yeah, fall out here is nice. Yeah, don't hit the winter days out here, dog.
You ain't gonna want it. You don't want it.
Yo, if it's fall, bro, they'll line up with maybe Clown Bacalypse 3 guys.
That'd be tight.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like,
Children of Small Sparks.
We will have to speak on this later.
We're gonna talk about this offline, though. But anyway,
hey man, we've been talking a lot about gathering and shit, and I seen like you've been online talking about some stuff though too. If we could get who do you speculate now? You know what I'm saying? Now that
like you were saying, Suicide Boys, that lines up pretty well. I know Green Jello hasn't been announced, but they're probably going to be doing that shit for sure because they're touring the area too.
I feel like I've seen somewhere. I feel like on their tour lineup they threw like Columbus, Ohio on it.
Yeah,
and usually like if a tour throws Columbus, it's it's the gathering.
Fucking. Yeah, man. I know Suicide Boys. I hope like fucking Ramirez is there again. That'd be tight.
Oh man, I'm glad somebody fucking said that.
We were talking about it earlier, like the Suicide. They kicked the tour off. It's in Chicago the day before.
Yeah.
40 minutes away from us.
Yeah, and they have you guys said they had the 2 dates in between.
It's a 2-day gap. Yeah,
they start the second
and the
Chicago,
fifth, and the fifth
the
is
third and fourth they have off, and then the fifth is in Detroit. So it's like this. Yeah, you can make a nice little fucking horseshoe.
That's just funny. I hope they show up. That'd be cool.
And like the last time they did it, they booked a lot off the tour. I think that's possible with some of the acts on the tour that this year, like Snot. I know he fucks with like
Snot's fucking tight. I like his latest album, Ethereal.
Yo, he's dope as fuck, dog.
He just got off tour with Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And then
really? That's like-
Knock Loose. No, I think that's that fucking punk band Snot you're talking about.
No, it's not.
Really?
That's a new metal band, but no, Snot the rapper was just on tour with Biscuit.
That's tight.
But Knock Loose is on that tour then too, and I think Knock Loose would fucking kill it. I think.
Oh,
yeah.
shut up, dude. What do you want me
So,
to
like,
fucking fight everyone?
How the tour writes, like everybody who knows fucking fucking music shit, like they route tours or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's cheaper to route the fucking tour because everyone will have that day off. So like that's what they do with like City Morgue and Shakewell.
Well, City Morgue got
2 years ago.
the day off. They got one of the days off too.
That grade A tour.
City
That
Morgue,
grade A.
that'd be tight.
Grade
Yeah, I
A
know.
tour is Suicide Boys, Knock Loose,
Snot, JPEG, Mafia,
Night Lavelle too, right?
Oh shit, that'd be insane too if Night Lavelle fucking rocked together.
I'm pretty sure that I read that. I'd seen that, but
I forgot. I seen the lineup, but
you'd really have to look to see who was probably on like the Detroit
the
rip
grade
with them or the Chicago rip with them.
I think City Morgue on their tour too. I think got one of the dates. It's either the third or the fourth. I think it's the third. I think it's the first day.
Suicide Boys, Ski Mask, Snot,
Oh,
Knock Loose.
Ski Mask.
Yeah,
Ski Mask.
Yeah, JPEG,
That's
Code
tight.
Orange, my motherfucking boys, Code Orange,
Code
and
Orange then too, and I think they could play like I feel like you got to look
Maxo.
at who they would buy off that tour or whatever, and like they're always trying to get some kind of fucking Rocky type shit. So I think Knock Loose would fucking kill it on that.
Knock
type of
Loose
shit.
kind of had. They're from Kentucky. Now I've been listening to those guys a lot for years. They come and play Gary, Indiana, in like small ass venues before they got signed and shit.
Yeah.
They have like a hip hoppy. To me, they have a bounce vibe. So I think the Juggalos would love that shit, and it's
that's
heavy
what I'm
as
saying,
fuck.
bro.
It's
Yeah.
super heavy, and Code Orange is really like gothic, like fucking.
Like how
heavy
they
shit.
have fucking like a horror. I feel like they always try to like go a route then too. You know what I'm saying? If the stage is called the Nightmare Stage, like horror's gonna kill it on that Nightmare Stage. Or
If Knock
whatever,
Loose
and-
plays that shit, dude, I'm gonna mosh so fucking hard at the gas. I'm gonna make Darby mosh with me, dude.
Hell yeah. Yo, fucking yeah, that'd be pretty dope. Hey, have you guys seen Horror live?
No,
No.
I've
I was
never
gonna,
even
I was gonna
listened to
go.
him, dude.
I was gonna take my son to the Slipknot tour that was out. It was in Moline. It was about 3 hours away.
Moline, yeah.
But
Did you
he
say?
chose-
Oh hell
he
yeah,
chose,
yeah.
he chose to do something else or whatever. So we didn't end up seeing it. But I really wanted to go because it was Cypress. I seen Slipknot already, a couple times.
Me
But
too.
I wanted to see Cypress Hill and Horror on this shit. And I thought,
Yeah.
if that tour is running concurrent though with the Gathering, but I think it ends though. That I think that tour is already over.
Yeah,
but that would be someone else that like then you like they couldn't afford Slipknot, but they could afford Cypress Hill.
Hold on, dude. It's a gathering of fantasies. Okay, as Jiggy.
No, just gather your dreams, dog. Let's not fantasize too much. This ain't Fantasy Island, motherfucker. We're
Did
talking.
you say Rob Zombie? Did you say Rob Zombie was
I
going
did.
to this?
I
Oh,
did.
oh,
Yes.
for sure.
So
Oh,
on
yeah.
the Rob Zombie tour, they are playing. Right here, it's Rob Zombie, Mudvayne, Static X, and Power Man 5000 is the lineup.
That'd be
It
sick.
says-
We'll just end up getting Power Man 5000. That's
Yeah,
it.
right. They're playing a date.
We'll see them again.
Let's be honest, dog.
They're playing a date on the 3rd in Ohio, as it is. The 4th is open, and they're playing Tinley Park right by our house on the 5th. So the 4th is open.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I mean,
dog. I mean, we're talking dreams. We got Rob Zombie. That'd be some mind.
I mean, it would be
Bro,
fun.
I would like to see System of a Down at a gathering.
dude,
That's
pretty sick, bro.
That was
But
one
like-
of my bucket list concerts. We got to see that too. The year right before the pandemic, I saw them. They came to Chicago. And
I got to see them too. I got to see them and No Doubt together, which is a crazy lineup. But they played Riot Fest in Chicago, and like 1,300 people got trampled during System of a Down, and they stopped the concert, made them all pick the people up, and then they started again.
Hell yeah!
It was dude.
Yo.
System puts on a show, bro.
Yo, hell yeah. They should get somebody like fucking Post Malone or some shit, bro.
Dude,
Like
okay.
something-
You know what? It's funny you say
That's
that.
been asked for years though too.
That's another one.
My old lady
Juggalo
says.
Posty.
My old lady yesterday, we're talking, and she's like, "Oh, so Suicide Boys, you think is like 80% maybe?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm thinking 100, babe." And she's like,
Yeah.
"What about PM?" And I'm like, "PM? Who the fuck?"
PM?
And she's
PM
like,
5K. We're getting
"Yeah,
Power
PM
Man
5K.
5000.
Yeah, no
How
shit."
we doing, dog?
And she
Yeah,
goes,
yeah,
and I was like, "Who are you fucking talking?" And she goes, "Posty," and I'm like, She's like, there's rumors all over the internet that he's gonna play The Gathering this year.
What?
I'm
No,
like,
look, I'm telling you, look, just because Jess is gonna come to The Gathering this year, it's gonna be like the craziest fucking lineup.
I know.
Suicide Boys, Post Malone, and Rob Zombie playing over
That
this.
should be
bitch, you know
fucking
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
bro.
Like,
The fact, no, she
fuck Tech Nine, bitch. We got fucking Post Malone, bitch. Get
Listen,
outta here.
the only year she's ever gone with me, Tech Nine, Yellow Wolf, DJ Paul, Hobson, they
Hell's
all played
Pit-
that year.
Hell's
Yeah,
Pit Gathering. That shit was pretty tight.
that was a
And you
good
got
year.
Hell's Pit at that gathering then too, yeah. So that's dope as fuck. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and she went to that one, and she's got these high expectations
Hey,
now. Ever
but
since
hey, Posey was showing them Juggalo Loves though. in
he
the
loves
jersey.
ICP, dude.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pictures of him rocking like Hatchet Man and shit, but
Yeah, he's a
I
big
doubt
ICP
it.
fan.
I doubt it, but hey, Posey.
Dude, if he did, bro, The Gathering would be fucking wild.
He just
bro.
dropped a new album though.
Dog,
too,
look,
didn't he?
I don't know if my Patreon money went as far as
Okay.
buying Post Malone and shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's stretching that far. You
right?
feel me?
Yeah, that's a lot of money, bro.
My $5 on Twitch and a couple of my super chats and shit ain't going that far. You know?
On a dead ass note, I bet you Posey costs like $500K or more.
Oh, I'm
Dude.
sure that we got Sosa in, yeah.
Oh,
Gucci, yeah, that's a good one.
Post Malone's got to cost $500K or more.
Gucci? Hell yeah. Gucci would be fucking tight.
Oh,
Gucci Man would be fire, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, the old school, like early 2000 Gucci.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Hey,
You know they could get Juvenile again too. Juvenile.
Oh, shit.
Juvenile just did this. They're about to do. I think it happened this weekend, or it's happening tonight in Wisconsin Fest. Did you say
Yeah,
that?
with T-Pain, Chris Calico, and
Cali. Juveniles on that shit though too. It's called.
Shit, that
Hey,
ain't happen.
Did y'all see the Festival of Laces here?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Rick Ross and
shit.
the Locks.
No shit.
Yeah, the Locks.
Rick Ross and who?
The Locks. Jada
Oh,
Kiss,
hell
Styles
yeah.
P.
When's that going on?
Well,
I forgot. I think I
Well,
want to say
shit.
it's at the same time.
Last year,
I want to say it's the same time.
Last year though, it was like
Limp
set up to
Bizkit.
where fucking Limp Bizkit was able to do the gathering. It looked like, and then they didn't. So I'm not like I can't get my hopes up.
hey,
on
now
Yeah,
I'll
right.
say this: if Limp Bizkit plays the fucking Gathering this year, I'll fucking.
They're not routed. They're
Yeah.
not. You have to like really like. The only reason why I'm putting so much into Suicide Boys is because they're like, unless
makes sense.
unless
It makes
they're
sense.
fucking like, it would be the biggest fucking coincidence in the world that they have 2 days off during the gathering and they go. To
No, I know. And honestly, dude,
Hey,
when we were there, when they played the last Gathering, when they played that last Gathering, the crowd went ape shit for them, dude.
Hey, actually,
No, it was like one of the best fucking. One of the best shows at the gathering.
Rick-
Oh,
They
I
should get
know.
Ghostman.
It was
Ghostman
them with-
also. They should get Ghostman again.
I said it earlier, dude.
Suicide Boys with supervillains though that night was like the craziest fucking vibe.
Yes,
Yes, it was. And that was my last night because I had to leave the next day.
Like fucking Suicide Boys open for fucking supervillains. That shit was
Yeah.
cold as
Nah,
fuck.
he's right though. Ghostman, and I said that earlier. Ghostman would fucking tear it
Ghostman
up.
was like for real, 100%. Ghostman was probably one of the best stage shows at the gathering in years. You know what I'm saying?
You know
That
that
motherfucker
his
was
bass
like,
player went on. The bass player of Avenged Sevenfold has his own like podcast, right?
Oh
The
shit.
bass player from Ghostman went on there. They're good friends, and they were chatting about the gathering. And he goes, you know, I got on the stage and it's fucking carpeted. Well, they had been throwing Fago all fucking weekend, and the carpet was wet. So they're shooting fireworks off, and the carpet starts catching on fire while we're all fucking up there. And he goes, and we got bitches on stilts fucking walking and doing shit. And he's like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I thought the stage was going to blow up. He goes, but it was the craziest, most fun time I've ever had in my life.
That's
So
tight.
Bro, hey,
that carpet's to stop them from slipping. That's
I
that's
know.
that's an ICP's rider. When ICP comes to the town, they gotta put fucking. You gotta have to have
Dude,
this carpet
but you got bitches on fucking 8 feet stilts and
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that was like seriously one of the wildest shows that I've seen at the gathering. Like they
Those
he
people
put
put
on
on.
the same set that he did in fucking Chicago at Lollapalooza, this like fucking multi-million-dollar festival. He
Yeah.
did that same set the night before, and then
At the
did it
gathering.
At the gathering,
That's it. That's fucking dope as fuck.
Yeah, he's getting on a whole different level. He just signed a deal with Fender. Dude's blowing up big, man. Now he's even bigger than he's already been as it is.
Yeah,
Well,
this
you know,
year's
like-
gonna fucking go crazy, bro. I'm just the way I was thinking is like they already announced those three, like what is it, KRS-One, Fat Nick, and
Horror.
and Horror,
Yeah.
and those are like dope ass. Usually they like they'll put like the least dope shit in the beginning
First,
and shit.
yeah.
So, like those are dope ass 3 dope ass fucking things to announce like as the first.
Yeah. Right now they would have announced like a Salt and Pepper, a fucking a Kiss cover band, and something else. You know what I'm saying?
That Transformers band.
Yeah, hey, that shit. Hey, low key, that shit was dope as fuck though. So,
hey, I'm telling you, Max Sabbath, remember that shit?
Max Sabbath was
Sabbath and
yeah, all that DCG got that fucking Why ruined for all of us. That's all another seminar though. You know what I'm saying? But that was a dope show though. The fucking
Max
Transformer.
Sabbath, yeah.
The Transformers shit was wild as fuck though, dude. That year.
The Transformers was crazy.
Yeah, they.
Hey, Matt Murders had a question about hosts. Who you think is gonna be hosting this year? Or who would you like to host?
Oh man, I already got one in my brain, dude. I already got I got one in my brain. If I could pick a comedian to host this year, I already know. But
I went all in on Tom Segura last year because of his tour routing, and I went all in on Limp Bizkit's tour routing last year, and I got disappointed. So I have like fucking nothing.
Like, I ain't saying shit. I would have said like Tom Segura.
They should get Uncle Jeff to host.
Oh, that'd be nuts, dude.
That'd be dope.
They gotta get him this year. Yeah.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, I can see that.
Homeboy, what's that dude? I've been following for a minute now. I got hooked on the shit. Andrew Schultz.
Oh, bro.
Okay.
Schultz is crazy, bro.
I would like to see Pauly Shore fucking host some of the gathering, dude.
Bro, so what year was that?
09.
09.
Yeah,
it was 09. It was like early. It was like first night of the gathering or whatever. And I fucking like dosed up a little too heavy or whatever. But we ended up going over there and watching Pauly Shore and watched Pauly Shore's set. And I was like, I was tripping so fucking heavy during it. It was ridiculous watching the Weasel up there, bro.
He was hitting like this big ass.
Someone handed him that big ass bong.
Like a 6-foot glass ball, my man. Like he was on a stage and someone lit it from the floor.
Dude, Pauly Shore's the shit, man. There ain't no getting around it.
The 6-foot bong the homie always has, Poncho.
Yeah. It was a big 6-foot like glass boy. I might have been a glass dude. It was a big motherfucker.
God, we keep talking about all this shit, dude. I gotta wait 2 more months, guys. Come on.
Bro, that's how it was. Like me and Matt Murders were kicking it last night, and we were talking about it. We were like, bro, like we're hyping it up too much. There's still a bunch of shit we gotta do like before the gathering or whatever. Like. But that's all like that's how it goes though, man. Yeah, once the summer kicks in or whatever, you start having like the gathering dreams and shit.
I haven't been back since Hell's Pit, bro. So I'm fucking excited as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Waddy, we was talking about all these gathering parties, the foam to your dome party, all these parties, right?
Oh man.
And so we were talking about what would we do for our party? You know what I'm saying? And and it made me think. Bobby threw me on the spot because Devin Frankie threw him on the spot. But it kind of made me think about it because you were in the chat. We do this thing, Fresh Flights over here, where we would go to these like local breweries. Try the flights, and then we'll rate them. Hey, this is my favorite one. And at the end, I would do the shot with all. I'll leave a little bit in each glass. Do an infinity shot at the end, and just have But how dope would it be? To everybody, have a meetup and do like a beer exchange. Everybody bring a local beer.
That's tight. That's the fucking
ain't it, dude?
Yeah, hella good. I fuck with other craft beers and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so bring some craft beer.
Bring some, dog. We'll meet up. We'll exchange some shit, dog.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's down. That's for sure. That's a dope ass thing.
I think we're gonna make a flyer, dog, because we want to do this shit.
I think we were saying we might.
That's like some shit. Because like I'm saying, we don't need them to like set up anything for us.
That'd be cool as fuck. Just get it popping and shit.
Yeah, you got juggalos coming from every fucking state, every walk from everywhere.
Yeah, everybody come together and swap.
Yeah, bring a beer with you.
There's good ass shit out there.
Let's get some little shot glasses or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I was saying the little plastic
the size of the flights, right? Just
little flight glass. You know what I'm saying? And everybody just either sample, trade off, whatever you want to do.
Oh yeah.
We were saying possibly before our meetup.
Get big lid on the meetup. You know what I'm saying? Have everybody just bring. I know there's something that like out here at least our local shits.
16 ounces.
The 16 ounce 4-packs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, for sure.
We got some
That's
sours.
I
And
know
we
you got some dope shit out there, bro.
Oh,
Don't
there's
worry.
dope. The homie Mike like works at a brewery and shit, and they fucking make like hella dope ass shit, bro. He's always down to bring some shit.
Hey,
too.
Bobby Blaze was talking about we got this beer out here at this brewery. It's called Chesterton Brewery. It's a veteran ran brewery, but they got this mango. It's a mango habanero IPA.
Oh fuck,
bro!
Yeah.
I promise it's one of the most fire. I would say it's probably my favorite.
My favorite in Indiana.
Yeah, my favorite local or.
I fuck with 903 Brewers from Texas. Like they have like fruited like smoothies, slush beers and shit.
We got those out here.
We got those up here. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, for sure. Yeah. The homie, my homie out there, JP, be sending me pictures of beers and shit.
We got 18th Street Brewery here out in Hammond, Indiana. They do slushy beers.
Hell yeah, that's fucking bomb. I fuck with those.
You know who does the slushy beers is it's in Indianapolis, a couple hours away, but I want to say the brew's like Indy 420 or some shit.
Yeah, I think it is.
Like straight.
I want to try some shit out there. I fuck with IPAs too, though. I fuck with pretty much everything.
I'm gonna bring some from the.
What's
same
it called?
Place.
450
North. The same place that we were just talking about, 18th Street Brewery. I'm gonna bring the shit called Informal Purgatory. It's my favorite IPA that they have, and it's fire, bro. And I'll give you one, dude. But
yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna make up a flyer. We were talking about this, bro. That's something that can really happen.
We figured you would be our biggest supporter.
That has potential to be popping as fuck for sure.
And that's what we were saying, man. There's something that's for sure could happen. Yeah. And it's easy to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? We get enough people to get it popping. And that's what made me think about it. Because Bobby was like, oh, you know, they threw me on the spot, so I'm going to throw you guys on the spot. And I see you pop in the chat, and I'm like, you know what? I said, hey, why they be fucking with them crafties too? I said it'd be dope to have a beer
we could collab on that shit. Make a little dope ass flyer and fucking.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm with it, dog. Let's do it. A Jiggy Fresh, Waddy Watts, Fresh Flights, TeamMUJ shit, dog.
Oh, that's dude. We about to be fucked.
Let's do
it. We'll get hella people involved in it too and shit, helping out.
Honestly, so the fact that Bobby brought this up to him, right? I think this motherfucker been thinking about it, but he's like, I just came up with it.
Hey, legit. I just thought about it because I'm thinking, like I said, Waddy was in here in the chat earlier. Yeah. I was like, yo, he be fucking with crafties.
Hell yeah. Crafties are the shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We be out here fucking with the crafties, you know, like you said, I fuck with a lot of IPAs, a lot of the hazy.
We all do.
I like hazy IPAs. Those are
if you got any good hazies out there, bring them bitches because we love hazy.
That's our shit. The hazies are our shit.
That's our favorite.
But that mango habanero shit, Bobby was talking about getting a big ass growler.
That sounds good, bro. Mango habanero beer, bro.
They were getting it down. It first started at 11%, remember?
Yeah.
And then they got it down. It was about 10.5, but now it's capped at like 9.5.
Yeah. Damn.
Still 9.5, bro. They serve it to you in like a little tulip glass and shit, bro. Because it took them a while to get it, but we've been like tasting it since the beginning. Yeah, so we used to they didn't have it on the menu all the time. They would brew it every once in a while, and it would at first it was kind of hit or miss, but now they got it down like to the science, bro. And the shit is like it's so
it's fire, dude. And it's not like it's not super hot, but you get them every now and then. You if you get like maybe
you get the right shot.
You get that right shot,
just
bro.
like right in the back of your tongue. Or
you can feel you can feel that little tingle in your throat from the habanero. It's such a good ass beer, bro. I mean, like two of them little tulip glasses.
Yeah, that shit sounds fire as fuck. Oh yeah.
Hey,
but that definitely we got to get them little plastic ones. They're like what, like maybe
like
a 5 ounce.
We can make it happen, dog.
Yeah, little fucking the ones that they serve at the tastings.
Yeah, like the little plastic boy.
Hey, honestly, it's like the cheapest way to fucking run like some type of fucking event.
You know, it'd be dope if we can get like the ones that had the Porter Beer Fest, get the little necklaces.
You wear around
with the cup, dog. How dope would that be, dog? Hey, why they send them to the collab, dog?
What do you think?
Let's put like it's the easiest thing to put together. And honestly, like for this year, we're just on some DIY shit. Like I don't want if Psychopath gave me an official shit, like I might end up getting too fucked up and drop the ball.
Yeah. You know I feel that, bro. It's yeah.
Yeah, my hotel. I don't leave my hotel like sometimes until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But if we can make the flyer.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't do something, but we didn't put in for something for.
It's all right. Like you said, it's DIY, dog. Waddy Watts said he's down, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll do a collab joint. Hey,
Look
we'll
at
get
Wad- me and Waddy got them dope ass chairs though. You know what I'm saying?
My shit's alright.
It's hey, we got them gaming chairs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one of those chairs that you play dominoes at a fucking party.
You know what I'm saying?
You wish I play.
No,
video
no,
games.
I am. I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
We're
bro, we
sitting
sitting
right
at
now.
the, hey,
dog.
we
Chill
sitting at
out,
the
you know
barbecue in
what
the
I'm
hood chairs, dog. You feel me?
Nah, this is my gaming. This is my gaming chair,
Oh, man,
dog.
we don't game over here. We don't play no games.
I fucks
dog.
with dominoes. I fucks with dominoes.
Nah, we
We
sit
don't
in
play
these
no
chairs.
games. You feel me,
That's
dog?
it. We had
about
our
business
dominoes
over here, dog.
Hey, nah, we play dominoes in these chairs, okay? It's real intense over here, bro.
with your fucking keyboard and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
No, but yeah, dog. I mean, I thought it was. It came up to me and I was like, man. And then Bobby hyped it up.
Really,
Made me
it came
more
on
hype
because like
about it, so
that
I
was my whole thing. Is like
bro, let's do it.
on Swamp Rats when you guys were on tour, I sat in on the Swamp Rats and I asked Frankie and Dev what would be like if you had like no budget, you know what I'm saying? Psychopath that gave you the opportunity to run a fucking after show. What would be your dream after show? Jiggy hit me with some shit. But like now that you're here though too, what would you put together for a fucking like a dope ass after party at the gathering?
Like an after party at the gathering, like
you know after the
main stage,
after shows
like after ICP played,
like you know
like
like
after night 2 or after
we got the fucking the Axe the Dome foam parties, we got the fucking rave shits or whatever. Like, what would you do if you had like unlimited resources that they were giving you the stage to do? What would you end up doing?
That's like
Crazy
hard
question.
Right,
like,
that's a fucking hard question, bro. Because
that's a hard question. I mean, like you know, something like the clown apocalypse shit. You know, for you guys that would be like,
you know what I'm saying?
I think a live trash fire for us would be the coolest.
I think the live trash fire would be dope.
I think that like that shit's like regular type shit though. You know what I'm saying?
It is
like,
regular type shit, but it would still be dope to have.
But we and Jiggy said it in a weird way. So have the judges on the stage, but instead of people sending their music in, they actually fucking perform it in front of us.
Perform it. Like you might have a dope ass track, but can you do the track live? You know what I'm saying?
Now you gonna get this live.
Like we would already get like
we're gonna put the hurt on
kind of like a fat or whack, but like live shit. Yeah, that'd be tight.
Yeah, and have like the homies, you know, Dev, Darby, like Shaggy the Airhead, fucking Strife. I said Ouija. They made fun of me for saying that, but it's okay. I think that like having those people up there would probably put a lot of pressure on the artist in general, and they fold.
That'd be tight.
A good artist would be like, "Fuck it, this is my time to shine and show these dudes what's up." You know,
that's what I'm saying. But again,
they do the rap battles thing, but
that's what I'm saying. Again, that's like it's like a typical thing. So like when Jiggy dropped his shit on me, it was like, well, that's something that like we could actually do that you really wouldn't need.
The flight thing would be the drink thing would be fucking dope and unique.
You know? It's unique as fuck, dog. Like that's the thing. It's like doing like the trash fire shit. It's like typical because there already is like multiple rap battle type shit.
There could be a trash fire at the drink.
There are.
Thing. With some music and like extra shit, you know, like some extra type game or activity type shit, you know, like some fucking
going on at the same time.
Some kind of shit, some kind of like extra fun shit, you know.
No, bring the bags, dog. Throw the bags in the.
I'm down to throw some bags. So you
throw the bags in the party, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't want no bag throwing.
Hey, I'm just saying, I think that Fresh Flights beer exchange, we need to make that shit happen because I think
I'll make it.
100%. Let's make it happen for sure.
I think that'd be fire as fuck. Like you said, Johnny Whiteside, you know what I'm saying? I know he's about that shit.
Oh yeah, he's about it though.
We get homeboy we were talking about earlier, Matt
Wayne or whatever.
But they're coming from the same area. I'm talking about like Waddy's coming from Arizona. So everybody else coming from everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bring a special. Their hype is beer. Their dope is beer.
Yeah.
From
their favorite shit that they drink.
The favorite craft that you drink at your local.
You know
what I'm saying? Not your local bar where you drinking Modelo's and Corona, whatever.
Nah, brewery. Yeah, straight brewery.
Let me get you straight brewery.
Talking IPAs, stouts, whatever.
Yeah. IPA. I don't fuck with stouts too much, but I'll try it.
I'll try it
though.
But if you
there's this one stout I like, but it's from like Massachusetts. It's like something berry. I gotta remember what it is, but it was fucking a bomb ass stout. Like I never tasted stout like that.
Stout's really rough for me because like I don't like coffee.
I don't generally like stouts though. I don't.
Me neither.
It just depends.
The stouts to me are just they're too heavy.
Like,
Yeah.
they do out Indiana, like this area, they have the Dark Lord.
Dark Lord. Yeah.
That sounds like I'll fuck with them though. Like I don't.
Yeah, I'll try it. Like, I'll try it just to try it, but I'm not drinking.
I'm not about to go out and try it.
That shit, I'll be too fucked up, bro. If I'm out.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to know,
we really don't even drink crafties normally at the gathering, dog, because you'll get too fucked up. So it's normally like I can drink Modelo's like all day or whatever. So if I'm at the gathering to wash my cottonmouth away, it's usually Modelo's. But we'll make that 2-hour exchange of beers where we get like saucy as fuck to the gathering.
We're gonna make it early though, because I ain't trying to be too saucy.
It's all about pod BRs, dude, at the gathering.
Yeah, I'll bring the fresh flights paddle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Dark Lord shit. The Dark Lord shit we have here.
That's a whole ass festival in this damn
set, bro. They used to do a festival before COVID happened. They would have this festival at the brewery by us, and they'd have like Municipal Waste and a bunch of like dope ass heavy bands from all over the world come and play. And honestly, we got a bottle of the Dark Lord, me and my buddy, and I tried it. It was like drinking fucking motor oil, bro. It was
you could hold it up in a clear cup and put it in front of the fucking sun. And
you can see through it.
It would block out the sun.
I used to go with my brother, both my brothers and shit, and like they would get a bottle. My brother, the last time that my brother opened one of his bottles, we drank it together. And Frill, like the lights that we're using right now, Frill, you can put the fucking glass in front of there and cast a shadow.
It's gross, dude. It's gross.
They made a vanilla one though one year that was like at least like a little tolerable, but this other shit Frill was like motor oil. They would do a whole festival about it.
Yeah, there's like milkshake. There's milkshake stouts out here that are alright. Like I fuck with them and shit.
Dog, and like I fuck with these milkshake IPAs, and that was something that I didn't think I would fuck.
Oh, those
they're good.
Yeah, to put milkshake in the name of a beer, you didn't think I didn't think I'd fuck with it, but
the milk stouts that they have here are not good, bro.
There was a place out here called 18th Street Brewery, and
which we've talked about already.
That guy who used to brew for them though, who made those like that banana, the marshmallow infused ones or whatever,
the slushy ones.
No,
not those.
You know those ones that had like the like there was like a strawberry rhubarb marshmallow shit or whatever. Yeah, that guy now moved to a company in Florida, bro. So they can't remake any of that beer that he made. Damn. He made that banana split one too. That was fire as fuck. But he's down in a brewery down in Florida or whatever. So they like that's why all their beer has changed now for the last the last year and a half or whatever. But they're still like dope as fuck, and they opened a distillery.
You guys got pickle beers out there?
Beers? No, I haven't tried.
Oh hell, I'm gonna have to bring some. There's fucking spicy pickle and regular pickle beers out here, bro. They're fucking bomb as fuck.
That Junta style beer, you know what I'm saying?
There's this other one called a peach cobbler and shit, and it has like lactose in it, but it's a I'm pretty sure it's just the IPA. It might be a sour though, but it's fucking.
Yeah, I gotta be careful on those lactose joints, or I'll have to go back to the hotel.
Oh shit. Sure.
Them pickle joints sound.
Yeah,
fire,
the pickle
bro.
ones are bomb as fuck. They're pretty good. They're pretty popular.
I feel like pickle beer.
Yeah.
I feel like the pickle would be firing like a chilada or whatever.
Yeah.
Pickle beer, you know
I've mixed them before. That shit is good. I don't drink the pickle ones regularly, but they're like popular as fuck.
Yeah, there'd just be something to drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I don't drink back to back chiladas and shit most of the time either. But you drink a chilada or whatever.
That's me, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm all about my chiladas, dude. I'll drink that shit all day, dude. Like a fucking full day.
You know, that's the fucking wake up at the gathering and at the hotel. Take the chilada and get the day started.
That's that Mexican Bloody Mary, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I already got it in my mind, dude. I'm gonna buy probably 12 Modelo chiladas, dude, to take with me to the gathering for my wake up every day, bro.
I was telling Matt Murder this last night. I was like, man, like we drank way more beer than I anticipated last year.
We did, bro.
I gotta start stacking up now, dog. Like,
we were trying to fucking keep it like what about two, like 4, 2, 3 piece.
Yeah, we like, and that's how, and we ended up flying through it. Like
flying.
We all brought a 12 pack in every day, but that shit was gone by the time we were leaving. That
I always go hard as fuck like the day before, and then like day 1 and day 2, and then by like day 3, I'm just like already in chill mode, like trying to recover.
Hey, that's how it usually goes, bro. Now that we have the hotel, now that we have the hotel, though, it saves me because that year that I talked about doing the doses we saw at Pally Shore, that was like first night. I walked in that bitch, and it was our homie's first gathering. So I'm walking through that bitch. I bought us nitrous as we walked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're taking we're gathering it out. You know what I'm saying? But that's first day type shit. That one year I went with you guys, it wasn't even official first day, and me and a couple other homies went and scoped the grounds, and then did the same shit. Just ate a bunch of ass and fucking did balloons until you guys came to set up camp in the morning. Like, oh shit. So that's now I don't parking lot party anymore.
I don't either. I'm too old, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, same. I did it. I'm good now.
Well, that was my girl. She was talking like, we're going to parking lot party. I was like, nah.
No.
Nah. Like, I want to survive the rest of the game. I want to experience the rest of the shit. Like, nah.
Because even by Saturday last year, like, I had like a routine, and by Saturday I had to I got drunk as fuck sitting at the hotel watching Mel and Jay tell everybody he was gonna die. So I got drunk as fuck sitting at my hotel, bro. Like, I'm watching the seminar on my phone and shit, drinking Modelo after Modelo, like, oh shit, what's gonna happen, dog? By the time I got to the gallery,
I used to camp and shit. Hotel's the way to go now, though, bro. I like being able to like shower when I want real quick, like without having to go and then get ready for the day and then like pop out after it's like
block the sun out for a minute. You know,
I personally like to camp just in general. We
Matt
go
Murder's
camping.
love to camp though too. Matt Murders makes it so comfortable where he camps that it's like.
I mean, like,
oh, for real,
I'm about it, but I think it'd be maybe one night and I was like, you know, man, fuck this, because and it wasn't until we went to the Superman and then Bobby was like, bro, the hotel's the way to go, so we got the hotel. And I was like, after that, never again will I.
I can't even tell you that, like, 2012, I slept on a cardboard box the whole time because my dumbass forgot my tent and shit.
I slept on hay in 2011. I slept on hay because I forgot I slept outside underneath that canopy shit.
I was camping with the homies, but my dumbass forgot my tent, bro. So I got a blanket from one of the homies that was on the cardboard box.
Hell yeah, dog.
And like after 2011, every gathering I went to after that, now it's been like, yo, I have to get a hotel, and it's not like we're like. It's not like
I started in 2017. I started getting hotels and shit. But
it was the 17th annual was my first stay in a hotel, and like that hotel that we stayed at, like. The shit was flooding from the air conditioner. The hotel next to it had a fucking battering ram door through it. There was a hooker shoe on the roof. It's not like we were staying in the lap of luxury, you know what I'm saying? Like we were staying. We could close the curtain and throw the air conditioner on, bitch, and take a dirty ass shower. That was about it.
See, I go camping quite a few times every year. So like doing the gathering.
I fuck with camping. I fuck with camping for sure. I just at the gathering, I don't know. I don't anymore, but I still like. If I were to get like an RV, I'll probably go back and just chill on grounds all day.
See, this year, you know, they're all getting the hotels, so me and Jess are gonna go back to Saw and Kayla's fucking room and take a shower every day. So we are gonna get our showers.
Nothing beats coming to the grounds and like you see like your homies just like progressively like dying, get worse, and then you come back smelling like the soap from the fucking shower.
Yeah, this year's gonna be a little different with us going and showering with Saw at Saw's.
But that was the thing last year. Like we told Murderers and shit like, hey bro, you want to come back, get a nice good shower instead of, you know, be down here, dog. Like, and that's the thing, bro. Like we're not there all day. We'll come back sometime early as fuck in the morning.
Like, we came early that one day just because we had shit going on.
And we came back like, I mean, we'll leave the gathering like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
And
then drive straight back. Our hotel where we were at last year was like you hopped on the highway and it was the next exit. And it was
it that big, like the big, like crazy looking one, Cherry Lodge or whatever?
No, Red Roof Inn.
Yeah, it was Red Roof Inn. It was a Red Roof Inn.
It was a Red Roof Inn, but like even in my room with me and my girl, the fucking window was broken.
Yeah,
like, the hotel across the street was like one of them fucking serial killer motels you see and shit, just like the one fucking L shape and shit.
A flat
That's
one.
all it was. Yeah, just a flat L shape.
It had a fucking dope ass truck stop across the street.
Yeah, the truck stop was fire. It had a Popeyes and a Bob Evans. It had a Bob Evans. It had the Popeyes and Bob Evans, and it had a walk-in cooler for your beers.
Yeah, no.
I usually like leave the grounds like around like 4 or 5, depending on how hard I'm partying, 4 or 5 or 6. I'll go sleep for like a little bit. I'll wake up, grub, fucking get ready. I'll go to the grounds. Sometimes I like leave, like, and then I'll go do something else and then come back and shit.
See, that's the thing is I've yet to do that because I feel like we always go to the gathering so late that, like when it was in Indianapolis a couple of years ago for the Supa, our hotel was like almost too far to drive back if we wanted to or whatever. But like where we're at now, if we needed to run back, like to kick it for a minute or like take that emergency shit or shower or whatever, like it was close enough.
Well, the one day that I met up with you guys there, you guys didn't get there until the sun was starting to go down.
Yeah.
Well, that was another. We missed a whole day. We got there way before that.
Yeah.
Because we got there and we were able to see that at the Shazam stage, it was like Twisted Insane or whatever. But we missed a whole day. We missed Ouija that year.
Yeah.
That was the year Ouija did like Wednesday or Thursday or whatever.
Yeah, I was there for it.
And we were
That shit was
snapping
wild.
like, bro.
We got there the night that Suicide Boys played at the Supa, so it was like, we missed the whole day.
Yep. No,
That's like right around that time is when me and Pagler found out that we were being related because I found out my cousin was getting married during the gathering, but like we weren't like super close. So she's like my second cousin, so I wasn't gonna go or whatever. I was going to the fucking gathering, you know what I'm saying? And then he's like, when we had met like a month before that, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gathering, but I'm gonna leave because my brother's getting married. We just didn't fucking tie fucking 2 and 2 together until like 20 hours.
That's fucking
later.
crazy.
And then we found out that his brother ended up marrying my second cousin and shit. So.
Yeah, so we're fam now, bro.
That's tight, bro.
So we saw him at the gathering, and then he had to bounce out and go to the wedding and shit.
I was the best man, dude. It wasn't like I could tell my brother to go fuck off, you know. What I'm saying?
But then, dog, how fucked up is that? That like then 2 weeks after the gathering, I see you again. It's at a funeral.
I know, yeah.
Right? How fucked up was that? Right? Same shit. Now you're
Yeah,
fam.
I know.
Now I gotta see you at a funeral and shit.
I know it sucked, dude. That was a rough year, dude. In general, for the fam, just losing people and shit. But I was gonna say that Jessica's only been to Legend Valley, right? She's never gone to any other gatherings with me. She's only been to Legend Valley. And you guys said how like you start to die over days. Well, it was after our first day. She got up at like 4 a.m, got out the tent and walked down to the porta potties by main stage.
Yeah.
And some guys are like, "Show us your tits." It's like 5 a.m. and shit. And she's like, "Why the fuck are these people still up?" I'm like, "You have no idea."
That don't happen at the campground.
No. And then all of a sudden she's like, and then like 3 naked bitches just walked past me.
She's like, they took the heat for her real quick.
Yeah,
Welcome to the gathering.
Yeah, that's dope that you guys are gonna be camping out there that'll hold the grounds.
Yeah, we're gonna
now Matt Murders is on the fence of staying with his boy at a hotel or whatever.
Yeah, we're camping with the Kings of Status on the grounds right by the second. Well, that's my original Juggalo group. Obviously, TeamMUJ has became my families. You know, so that's my, it's like a cross between the Kings of Status and TeamMUJ for me. But we always stay right by second stage, right along that fence, right on the road right there. So,
what was it, Jigsaw? He sent that. The Saw sent that fucking that video that the roads are paved.
Yeah, dude, I seen that.
They're not fucking.
They're not rock no more.
Yeah.
Bro, Excisions fans are bringing in so much money to that venue. It's insane.
Well, dude,
Lost Lands there.
What is that? What is that fest with the dinosaurs thing?
Lost Lands.
Yeah. Okay. So Lost Lands, right? And then there's a metal festival, big metal festival that they have there now. It's called like Nuclear Assault or some shit that. Yeah, so that's like a Cannibal Corpse and all these huge fucking metal bands, dude. So they
still have metal festivals at Cave and Rock, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Cave
about.
and Rock was the spot, dog.
Yeah, it's called Nuclear Assault.
That's what you. I thought you were talking about Legend Valley. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Cave and Rock was the spot for all kinds of shows, though. They used to
I'm getting confused. Sorry. Yes, Legend Valley is what I was talking about.
I'm sorry about. Hey, Gathering of the Dreams though. Should have been in Nelson Legends.
Yeah, because they said that the Bizarre Gathering.
They were supposed to go to Nelson Legends that one year.
That was like, dude, anybody who's been to Nelson Legends.
That was the year after COVID year.
Yeah, Nelson Legends. They were supposed to go back. Yeah, they were supposed to go back.
They should have. That would have been cool.
Bro, that
you had a legit dark forest. You had a fucking clean water to go swimming.
There wasn't no late hepatitis, dog. Yeah,
basketball court to ball on. That shit was insane.
No, but Waddy, you're right. I was talking about Legend Valley.
Oh, for sure.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know.
No, yeah, Cave and Rock still has like there's like a biker metal festival and shit. Like that shit looks pretty tight.
No shit.
It'd be cool to go back to fucking Cave and Rock.
Cave and Rock, and rub the pig's ass, dude.
I would I at first I didn't really like Legend Valley as much, but I'd rather go.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
any
It's,
day
I like
than,
Legend Valley is fucking sick as fuck. It's tight.
I like it there.
I'm glad they're bringing back graffiti contests and shit.
Yeah, that's tight.
I didn't even know. That's dope.
Indiana site.
Yeah, that Indiana spot was pretty tight. It was just too
Indiana spot was tight because it was 3 hours from our house.
Hey, when we first
found out, we were hugging and shit like we won the championship.
Bro, because
yeah, we got drafted, baby. We getting together, dog.
Hey, we were hyped because no, but when we first looked it up though, we didn't know where the fuck Springville, Indiana was.
Oh shit!
There's
Bloomington. There's a legit Springville, like
Illinois.
15 minutes down the road from where Bobby's at. Where we're at
yeah.
There's a Springville, like 15. We're like, bro,
I'm hosting parties at the crib afterwards.
We're shitting and showering at our own spots.
Yeah,
fuck that. And then like, wait. No, it's like Bloomington. It's by the university. Like,
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Could you imagine though if it was right by our
legit? I was like, yo,
bro,
like,
it was right here.
House is gonna be. I'm gonna have to send the kid away for a week. We are we're house partying, bro.
Yeah, no shit. My cousins are fucking staying here for sure.
Y'all getting the boot.
Love bus to the mother.
Hey, and
rocking down the crib and throwing a fucking rave every fucking night, kicking bitches.
Bobby,
I'm gonna go back to the gathering. Let's go. Shit.
Bobby, you mentioned the burlesque thing. My cousin Mike's wife Liz is actually going to be performing. Yeah. Liz from the Kings of Status. She's going to be performing at the burlesque.
Yeah,
thing,
that's
so
cool.
I'm not even saying this just because I fuck with everybody involved in those events, but it's like one of the best events that they.
Oh yeah, bro. The first time I seen it was in NOLA J-Day. I think
you were there too, bud.
I put Marty Roll together and shit.
Yeah,
me and Nomi crazy.
I was there, dude.
Are you?
Yeah,
that shit was tight. Yeah,
yeah. Liz,
that was the first time I seen it. They killed it. It was only Colin and Shotzi and Heather. I don't know who else was.
Liz
who
did.
Else.
Liz
Liz.
did
Yeah,
well.
Liz was there too. That's your.
That's my cousin's wife.
Oh hell yeah! Oh for sure.
Yeah, Mike. What is it? Mike with the MYQ. That's my cousin.
That's tight.
Yeah, he that was the first time she ever performed with them. It was at NOLA. And dude, honestly, I've told these guys, and I know you can agree with me, Juggalo weekend in fucking NOLA was insane.
Oh, it was crazy, bro. I was there I stayed a whole week, bro. I showed up like a few days early and stayed a few days later.
Were you in that picture of us outside of Spirits?
Yeah. I'm in a couple.
With light and all of us in that big ass picture?
Yeah, for sure. I'm like right next to him. I think.
Were you, dude? There's a video of us being in Spirits, right? And I got twirled around in the chair, which I go to New Orleans all the time.
Oh yeah. When they had the shots with the boob shots or whatever.
Yeah. So I go to Mardi Gras all the time. I had gone 5 previous times before we did Juggalo
That's fucking
weekend.
sick. I want to go back to NOLA.
There was a dude right before me that did the twirly boob chair, right? And he kept grabbing her. She beat the fucking shit out of him in the chair and threw him, and Zane walked up and threw his ass out the bar. And then I got in the chair right after that, and I was like, all right, I'm going to show you nothing but respect because we've done this before.
There's some picture that
there's
the
videos of that
sent us one time, and it's some picture, and they're like, is this Pogler? And is that Ace Tone in that motherfucker? We're like, yeah, I guess they're at that NOLA.
Yeah. Now there's a picture where we're all outside of Spirits, and the cops are with us. Remember?
Yeah, they came up and asked us to take but not with their own phones and shit. They came up and were like, "Yo, can we be in your guys' picture and shit?"
Yeah.
And fucking Hazen took a picture of us.
Dude, we were partying hard that night. Now the funny thing is, all of us were on Bourbon with Light and all those guys, and Ouija was over on another street with a bunch of other juggalos.
Yeah.
So it was like 2 giant parties going on. But earlier that day, what was it, 1,000 of us or more marched fucking Bourbon?
Oh yeah, that was fucking pretty tight.
Yeah, we marched Bourbon, and now I just found this out recently. The hotel that we stayed at, this is the first time I've ever stayed out of the Bourbon Street area. We've always stayed at like the Astor Crown and
That shit was hella expensive, bro. So I just got I got an Airbnb at in literally like a fucking hood ass spot.
Nah.
It was fucking had like the inside of it had like art, graffiti art and shit.
Well, during Mardi Gras, we would always stay at like the Astor, or we stay at what's the other big one right up on Main on
That's
Main
the one
Road.
with the those are the ones with the balconies on Bourbon.
Oh, that's Astor. That's we stayed
for
at that
sure.
before. And then there's another huge one out on the main road. What the fuck is that road? Where all the trolleys, the main trolley road there, where like Foot Locker and all that shit is.
Oh yeah, it's a magazine, I think.
Yeah, magazine. That's it.
Yeah.
We stayed in the big ass hotel there too. Yeah, you already know. You already know. But we actually stayed in the Garden District for Juggalo weekend, and I had never stayed there, and that's like the rich part of New Orleans, like downtown area. The Garden District's where you got like $8 to like $30 million homes. Fucking Anne Rice, who wrote Queen of the Damned and Interview with the Vampire, has a house, and Nick Cage has one there. You know what I mean? Like these celebrities. We stayed in this hotel, right? There's a Popeyes right next door to this hotel. Well, we stayed in this hotel. Now, this is a couple years ago now, right? So probably about 2 months ago, my old lady's like, hey, is this a hotel you guys stayed in? And she shows me a picture. And I'm like, yeah, that's a hotel. And she goes, dude, listen to this. So she sends me this video. They did a podcast only to find out that used to be the devil's house, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's fucking.
I want Bobby to hear this shit.
Was it like the Marie Laveau house or?
No. It's I forget what the hotel is called, but it used to be where Lucifer's house was in New Orleans. Lucifer fell in love with the.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't know that. I gotta go check that out next time.
Lucifer fell in love with this girl in New Orleans. And that's where the house grounds were. They tore the house down and built that hotel on top of it. So we were hearing weird shit, and weird shit was going all the time. Like, I guess he caught her cheating and killed her ass in that house, bro. So there's some big voodoo fucking like crazy story. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's super spooky. But honestly, dude, it made sense now that I think about it, because we were hearing weird shit the whole time we were in that hotel.
Oh yeah. That's fucking tight.
If that's Lucifer's house used to be there, and I stayed on the same grounds, like the fuck, dude. Like that's lit, man, and that's what I love about New Orleans is all these crazy.
Did you guys know that Ruby's from Suicide Boys' parents have a restaurant in fucking NOLA? Did you know that shit?
Yeah.
I didn't get to eat it. It's only open 2 days a fucking week for some reason.
Now they're from the 7th.
Because they don't need it to be open the rest of the time.
They're from the 7th ward, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, 7th ward.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like I've got to see the city because we've rented like scooters and shit or mopeds, and drove around, and we've been to all the main graveyards and shit. Now the Misfits, I'm a big Misfits fan.
Yeah, they went and robbed Marie Laveau, or tried to rob Marie Laveau's head out of the Coliseum and shit.
Yeah, and I've been to that exact site, and that was cool.
That's tight. Yeah, we went to go see that shit too. I had my car, and I painted a lot while I was there, like painted on walls and shit. So fucking.
Did you?
I was out and about. Fucking.
No, they got some cool shit like graffiti and paintings on the fucking buildings in downtown.
Yeah, there's hella dope shit.
If you even walk out of downtown, say you go like all the way to the end of Bourbon, and you start to branch off towards like the parks and shit, there's a couple like record vinyl shops that have these crazy paintings by this one dude. I can't remember. He's a street artist. I can't remember.
I have one of his. Yeah, I have one of his fucking Michael Myers crossed with the fucking Sam from Halloween. I literally have one downstairs and shit.
Yep. Yeah. So this shit's
stopped by there. That
walls.
dude's a writer. He's originally from New York and shit. Him and the
you're talking about Butch Von Dro, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, check it out, dude. I got something. I'll show you, dude, from him. Check this shit out. Hold on.
Pogler's just showing you right now.
I thought he was gonna get up straight up. Hey, Pogler, you should shotgun a beer though too, right?
Shotgun a PBR, baby.
Shut up on the shotgun and shit.
Shotgun a PBR though, right? Come on, man.
Check it out, dude.
It's been a staple.
This is from him, dude. It's a candy corn Tuesday.
Yeah, no one cares. Shotgun a beer, bud.
It's a bang, bro.
That shit is sick.
No, I got a bunch of his stuff, dude. Like,
hey man, fuck y'all too, dog. Shotgun a beer, dog.
Add to Pogler's gathering funds in this piggy's bank.
This tooth.
If you shotgun a beer, I'll add to your.
I hate you. I'm not shotgunning no fucking beer, dude.
Why not?
Let's go.
Come on,
Because
man.
it's only for
Would
special
you
occasions.
shotgun
Special occasion
what do you
now.
call them, a seltzer, like a White Claw?
No, I only shotgun PBR, dude.
Hey, Pogs.
Shotgun
is Bulldog.
Yeah, shotgun this beer.
Shotgun and shit.
You're fired. Get out.
All right, cut him off, bro.
I don't feel like
Cut him off.
fucking shotgunning nothing tonight. Chill.
Me neither. I feel you.
Before we end up wrapping this shit up, I'm gonna run this Terrifier video.
All right, hell yeah, I'm
in this shit then too.
Oh man, this got hella cameos.
Yeah, there's mad cameos in this video.
Hey, I'm waiting for a new video. If you guys hit 1,000,
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Look,
wait.
I'm excited to see that shit. I've seen snippets of it. I'm excited to see the whole
Alright,
fucking thing.
y'all share the shit out of Terrifier. Look,
This is what we needed, bro. We need to see what was happening this night. You know what I'm saying? There was so much shit going on that night. You guys need to see that shit. You know
That
what I'm
shit,
saying?
hey,
Like, that's
1K views and Darby will drop video. Shot by
Run that Darby
Strife.
video up.
Feel me?
please let me get
Hey,
that.
you run
I need it.
that
we're only
Terrifier
300 views away, so we're gonna run this fucking Terrifier for you guys
Run
right now.
Terrifier up, and you will get
Yo.
Christ of the Blockheads featuring TeamMUJ, shot by Young Strife with
If
Devereaux.
If you
Jigsaw
make me
Killer,
watch this video
everybody
300 times, I'm gonna fuck you up.
No, we're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, let's do it. 300.
I'm just gonna let it loop while I go to bed, dude. That
That's what
way
I'm
I
saying.
get the video I want.
You guys, hey man, this shit looks like, again, man, you guys had some mad fun on that fucking tour. Shot this
Yeah,
video.
for
That's what was
sure,
dope. When they
bro.
were up here, we shot a couple of shits. You know what I'm saying? It was fun as fuck.
Hey, that
because, like,
picture, the picture of him and Strife in the church, bro, was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be up there. Somebody came and told me I wasn't supposed to be up there. So.
Don't be on the outside.
Get out the tabernacle.
I'm like, I'm already up here. Like, what
Get out the tabernacle, dog. What you doing?
We're about to run this shit. Hey man, this is the old school junta. Back in the day.
It's the first ever Darby fucking Devereaux track created and shit, dropped.
Yes, sir.
We had Darby on the show for the first time, right? Again, like what's right around the same time as Project Born. It was like right when the pandemic kicked off and shit. So it was like shortly after this track dropped. This track dropped in October, Halloween of the year before, and Dev put us on to Darby. And the rest is fucking like history.
It's history, dog.
That's when Jiggy decided to put a little gas in the TeamMUJ fucking spaceship, and we started fucking.
No, we put the gas in the spaceship at DCG Con, dog, Colorado.
But it started to take off at this point.
It did. Hey, shout out to Carnival Spirits though for giving us
tell us to go live with all of our shit.
They gave us mad props like, hey, you guys need more views, you guys should have more subscribers, blah blah blah. We got to do live shows, and it was during COVID, so we had no choice but to be separated.
And really, we had guests on like every week.
And do the live, and
we did, dude.
The dope shit was with when how that went down was, you know, Carnival Spirits like, hey, you guys should do live shows. You know, it's more interaction, blah blah blah. And Dev hit us up. Was like, hey, if you guys ever need a guest, I'm down to come on.
Right.
Blah blah blah. So like, damn. That's dope, you know. At least, you know.
If it wasn't for y'all, I couldn't be buying these chains. You know what I'm saying?
But it was, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. Shout out to Pac, Devin 7 Chains over there. But it was a dope shit that Dev reached out to us, like, and like we were just gonna do our own shit. You know, Dev was like, hey, if you need me on, I was like, all right, cool. So
started a great friendship, man.
Yeah, and it started a fucking wonderful family shit, bro. We had Dev, we had Chunk, like you said, Dev introduced us, you know, put us on
Shaggy the fucking airhead,
bro. Like it's like we listen to like underground shit or whatever, but like, you know, you always heard like over the last like 2 years leading up to that, I heard a lot of people talking about Darby Ocho, but I never like listened to shit. You hear a lot of people talk about shit and then you don't listen to it. But I can say that I am happy as fuck that we were like, we listened to this shit when we did though, straight up, you know what I'm saying? Because every year since then we've been saying that like when you like, yo, Darby's on is the wave, you know what I'm saying? Like and
Darby's sick as fuck, bro. That fool got a lot of dope ass tracks, bro. Like,
dude, his vocal changes, his lyrics, he's just all over
his ad libs, vocal changes, the way he switches it up, bro. Like, that's that dude, man.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna run this though because we'll keep going on. But that was the significance about this joint is that this shit's old school. This track originally dropped on like Halloween 2019. First collab with Dev and Darby. And look what shit's at today,
in this video.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gully Gang, bitch.
So for them to do this video where they did it too, then is like, you know, is important as fuck then too, man. So this
mad appearances in this video.
Yo, like when it comes to the fucking throwback juntas, this is like my favorite, dog. And like at shows, this shit
And he's
kills
got,
me.
he's got the fucking corpse shirt on.
This song's 4 years old, yo,
and that's what it is. Darby even said, bro, like this song's old, and then when he performs now, people are like, bro, this shit's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
It's fire as fuck.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
All right, keep it out. Here we go. Terrifier, baby.
Strafe. I'm the fucking video. Dev on the beat. Look at these cameos in this shit.
Maisie, Zab.
Where'd they get those dinner roll shots?
Big Hex
out here.
DJ
fucking hurt.
Yeah, you fucking dead, bitch.
That hurts was
I ain't
fucking
got no goals
tight.
in life, I got a death wish. Talk shit, next slit, I'll leave you headless. Put your ass to sleep beneath the flower bed, bitch. Do me wrong, pussy boy, and I will turn you to a stain. Blow out every single thought you ever had inside your brain. Send a package to your family containing your remains. They can't recognize your face after I fucked it with the flame. Smoking wet cigarettes while dancing in the rain. I got voices in my head and I got poison in my veins. I have no regrets over the choices that I've made. They all deserve to die and now I'm shitting on their grave. You a fake ass bitch.
I ain't fucking with you.
With your fake ass clip.
I ain't fucking with you.
You a lame ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. No name ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. You a fake ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. With your fake ass clip. I ain't fucking with you. You a lame ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. No name ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you.
Oh yeah. Strife did fucking work on this video too, bro. He did this shit like while we were on the road and shit. He edited all this shit.
What up, fuck face? Go ahead and grab your gun. Put the fucking bullet in me.
The statue
pussy. I know
shit?
you don't have the guts. Lil' Wody, why you acting like you got the nuts? You a punk ass motherfucker. Everybody knows you sus. You next in line to catch an axe between the eyes. I'll cut your stupid face off and then wear it over mine. Lil' meat shop, boy, the way I
Literally
put
the
you
wicked
off the
shit,
swine.
bro.
Can't stop me, boy, so don't even waste your time. I'm a young tooth dope to your feeble friend. Tell me where's your faith when I put your face to the curb. Stomp, stomp till your fucking head first. I am not alone when I pull up mobbing in the hearse. Why? You a fake ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. With your fake ass
Yeah, this is
kid.
a
I ain't fucking
fucking
with you.
this is a dope ass video
Bitch, I
right
ain't fucking with you. No name ass
Fred
bitch.
Durst
I
and
ain't
Shaggy
fucking
2
with
Dope
you.
reference.
You a
You did.
fake ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. With your fake ass clip. I ain't fucking with you. You a lame ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. No name ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah. Swamp
I love that Darby
Oh, yeah.
rocks the death metal shirts like me, bro. That's just I think it's cool because a lot of juggalos don't really
Yeah.
fuck with death metal, bro. Like Darby's always been on a different level. Me and him always talk about other styles of music because he grew up with hardcore the way I did and shit, and death metal and shit. So it's always super cool to chat with him about.
Oh yeah.
Run
I-
that fucking video up though, dog. You watch this shit.
Yes.
Run that fucking video up.
Yo.
Gotta play that shit.
299 more plays, all right?
You know what I'm saying?
299 more plays till we get motherfucking Christ of the Blockhead.
Hey.
This ain't even. This is not official footage at all.
Look at Matt.
Hey, when they're running the E3 trailer, this is unofficial. This is not gameplay footage. You know what I'm saying? But we pretty good at that, dog. Whole squad of that bitch, inside outside. It was just like some.
I'm
wild
excited
shit,
to see that shit, bro.
Hey, you might even see Stripe's bare feet in that motherfucker. You might,
Yeah, oh yeah,
I'm
hey.
gonna say it.
You
I'm
might
gonna
get
put it out there right
stomped on.
now.
Oh
If
man.
you like feet, if you like feet pics,
Yeah.
the homie
You
on
might-
Stripe got some feet up in that bitch.
You might see Stripe's bare ass
Hey,
feet, my
you might see-
$300 shoes in that bitch. So
You
go
might see,
ahead.
you might see Pirates LeBron James. You
Oh,
might see
oh,
Stripes. You might see Stripes bare feet.
You might see Stripes bare feet stomping on Bogler's $300 LeBron.
You never know, dog. You never know, dog. Go ahead.
Hey,
Run
they
it
were,
up so you can figure it out yourself.
hold on, they were Air Max 90s, but that's okay.
Oh,
You
man,
can
Air
say whatever
Max,
you want.
not the Air Maxes.
No,
We should
you
have some
don't fuck
though
with
too.
Maxes.
We shot a video for Stripe too while he was out here then too.
Yes,
We did.
yes.
Me and
Oh,
Bobby
yeah.
Blaze
In
at
this
the
dope ass spot
auditorium.
here, yeah, right off the lake and shit.
Auditorium.
Yeah, it was dope.
Hell
So,
yeah.
No, dude, a lot of cool shit's about to come out from all of us, man. Like, you know,
I'm
we
excited
got
to
all the
see
stab.
everybody's shit.
We got all the stab shit coming out. You got some new shit coming out. Obviously,
Yeah,
you
I'm working on a new thing, a new project right now, a little album and shit.
It's all produced by Dev, right?
Yeah, it's all produced by Dev. I might throw on a few.
What happened?
What happened to him?
Oh, he said he was lagging or anything.
Well,
he lagged as he was gonna tell us something.
yeah, it was like he did it on purpose. Hit the lag switch on that bitch. This has been a fun fucking show, y'all.
Yeah, honestly, man,
It's been a good one.
regardless of that, just a little cutout. It really has been a good show. We are going to be ending up wrapping up soon. There's a whole lot we still haven't talked about. We could run this bitch for a whole another hour. You know what I'm saying?
We could.
Is there,
Legit.
can we do a quick whatever we didn't talk about thing? Or?
Motherfucker!
Okay.
The wind is blowing and it's feeling stale. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, there's so much we can talk about.
But,
dog. Like,
I mean, hey, we'll save it for next episode because coming Monday, the pre-orders and shit is dropping. For those
There he
who
is.
don't know,
Yo,
stay away.
my
You know
bad.
what I'm saying?
Internet cut out.
Nah, my laptop died and shit. I had to grab the plug. But yo, I'm gonna wrap it up because I know you.
Yeah,
fucking,
we about to wrap it up
Hey, man.
anyway.
Hey, thank
I've
you for
been
coming up
on
with
here
us,
for a minute, but yeah, bro,
Hey.
fucking yeah, that I might throw on a few extra beats like from some other homies that y'all might know and shit. But I might like I'm not exactly sure yet, but as of right now, the whole project is gonna be all dev beats and shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, well,
Yeah,
hey,
man, we got the exclusive there.
Hey, we're gonna have Bobby Blaze on working on this flyer, dog. Let's get this.
I might get some Shaggy the Airhead beats up on it.
Yeah.
I got a couple homies out here in Arizona that make sick. I have a homie that just sampled the Deftones song for me. Change.
Stop, bro.
Yeah,
You don't
and
even need to say
it
anymore.
goes so hard that I'm probably gonna throw that on the album too.
You know what?
I might need some Bobby Blaze cuts and shit. I'll fucking.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, I fuck with the dog. Send me the joint. And I'll cut whatever you want him over. And I'll put something else on it.
Blaze, did you hear this, man? He loves the
Yeah, I know.
Deftones like us.
Yeah, and hey, he said some Deftones shit. Hey, dog.
I'd be excited to see them at the gathering, bro.
I'd fucking cry, dude. You just earned the most utmost pog respect of all time, bud. And you have already had this for me. But now that you said the Deftones, it has gone through the
Hell
roof.
yeah. But yo, hey, thanks for having me on the show. It was fucking fun chopping it up with all four of y'all.
Yeah, brother.
Fucking,
Hey, but for sure, hey, Bobby Blaze says he's gonna whip with that flyer, man. Let's get.
Oh yeah. Get that flyer.
Send me a logo or whatever you want me to throw onto it.
Yeah, if you need like a pic. I don't know how you're gonna make it. Just hit me up about it, and fucking we'll talk about it or whatever.
Send whatever pics or whatever you want to use.
Or logos.
Yeah. All right.
Send it to the TeamMUJ shit on IG.
All right, for sure.
Or I'll hit you up with the email or something.
All right, thank you for sure.
All right, man. Hey, big shout out,
brother. Mad love, y'all.
Yeah, man, that's dope as fuck. Honestly, good ass fucking show tonight.
Yeah,
It's like
for
we
real.
thought we were gonna be wrapping it up real soon.
I fucking fell asleep.
We haven't even
fucking scratched the surface of
we haven't scratched the surface because
only that
we knocked out. We didn't get to that. We got a little bit of MUJ.
I had a lame ass fucking day.
Yeah.
I had a lame ass day. Bobby's like, "Where you?" Or you guys are like, "Where you at?" I'm like, "I just woke up. We'll get on the show." And then it just turned into a great night, dude. So
There's about this much left.
mad love, mad love and respect to Project Born.
Yeah, shout out Project Born.
That was cool as fuck, man.
Hey, shout out Waddy Watts for coming in.
Waddy Watts
last
for
minute,
coming in
dog.
and killing us
man,
with the fucking freshness, boy.
Waddy is dope as fuck. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
awesome.
Like, Beast used to fuck with Waddy heavy. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
I fuck with Waddy heavy on that just principle alone. But other than that, the rest of the swamp fuck with them then too. You know what I'm saying? Dude's cool as fuck or whatever.
It's just
TeamMUJ stamp and approve. You know what I'm saying on that
straight
shit.
up.
So go fuck with that
No,
shit. Highly intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
straight up tightening that circle.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the circle's getting tighter, man.
Family shit, that culture shit, growing these seeds of the fucking culture. You know what I'm saying? All of us be fucking with each other.
Yeah.
Waddy and like Informed Juggalos and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? They've been out there heavy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but y'all already heard it here. Bring your motherfucking beers to the gathering, all right?
And blunts. Always blunts.
Always
Hey,
blunts.
and don't
This is a
forget,
special thing. We're gonna be smoking a lot of weed. I know. Matt Murders just doesn't drink. That's why Prez Murders is on it. So bring a joint for Prez Murders for sure, and I'll smoke it with him.
and don't forget to watch Darby's video another 299 times, so we can get
299 more
Darby
times, all right? We get across to the blockheads. But straight up, hey, we're gonna start this Fresh Flights.
Oh, you like my Dying Fetus shirt, dude? Thanks, dude.
The TeamMUJ, Informed Juggalos, Highly Intoxicated, Acetone, Waddy Watts.
What up, dog?
The man of 1,000 gimmicks.
Bro, I think that's like honestly, like this is like no bullshit. You guys saw something that happened here on the show tonight with fucking Jiggy dropping that. Like that is an event that honestly is
pop off.
It's so unique though too. Like I'm not like again, I am not hating on any of the official events that are happening at the Gathering of the Juggalos, but I'm saying there is nothing
like that
you just pitched.
No, not at all.
It's full. It's like I mean like. It's not the one that's crowd participation. There are other crowd participation ones, but this is like this is a crowd participation event.
This is
you register online.
You don't even got to register online.
No. How dope would it be though, right? If you registered online, like now we're not going to, but if it was an official event, you could register online because then you could be like, all of us get on stage or whatever. But if it was an official event, you would like everyone who's gonna like come down and register. You send an email and you put that in there, and we'd be able to list it. Yo, we have beers from fucking 50 different states coming or something.
How
dope?
Like how dope if we could get at least a beer from each state. At least one. At least one beer from each state.
People do those like things where they put like the quarters from each state, that kind of thing.
Anything, bro.
To say that we've tried a beer from each state in the United States would be
how fire would that be, bro? You got a beer from fucking Maine to the fucking corner of California to fucking Washington to Florida. You know what I'm saying? There's that beer everywhere, bro.
There's gonna be jugs, and a lot of jugs are gonna be driving in from there. So we got to put this out there, like
ASAP.
Like honestly, it'd be such a fun event. It'd be not only like a meeting opportunity for all of us, but like not even like a TeamMUJ meetup, but this is like a full like Juggalo
this
thing.
Is Juggalo shit, is like there's a lot of
Juggalos that like
we're not.
No,
That's the thing. We realized real quick that we weren't. When we gave away those tickets for Ouija last year, the guy who we met up with gave us craft beer.
Bro, he had mad craft. Oh yeah,
not even that way.
Not mad. The other dudes.
The guy's like, if you want to meet by my car, I have beer from 450 North, and he cracked open like 3 or 4 different beers from 450 North and drank them with us. Like beers that were like are hard to find, that you have to go to the place to buy.
Right.
So like, if we could do that at a small spot like a Ouija show in West Chicago, Illinois.
We can do that.
Think how many people are going to go to the gathering like that, bro. And then they could try beer that they never tried before.
Blows your mind,
Untapped or whatever.
Yeah.
And we could turn the gathering and the Juggalos into a giant check-in on Untapped. That we all tried all of these different beers
at the
gathering and the Juggalos.
You know, the way you guys are talking,
the Juggalos on the map.
Yeah, it's something that's so unique, bro. Like
let's make it happen.
More than what it already is, because
on the map of checking in for beer.
Yeah, checking. But I'm saying, just in general.
It'd be like
my bad, dog. What were you saying?
No, how you guys said that about the beers, like the dude that just said Dying Fetus. How many fucking Juggalos actually know what the fuck that is? You know what I mean?
Yeah, just tune in and see your metal writing on your shirt and not know.
No, but I'm saying like you don't know this shit. Like there's so many different Juggalos
that's
from
judge shit, bro.
Yeah.
So then, like, at that Ouija show, we talked like last summer. What tour was that? The Say It to My Face or
Say It to My Say It to My Face.
Was it
the one before the gathering?
Yeah,
we did West Chicago and then Indy. In West Chicago, 2 different people that we chopped it up with had craft beers, and we sat there and had like a craft beer tasting. We could have went live right then and there and did some like a fresh flights on the road.
Dude had like 2 growlers and a cooler full of beer, and then the homeboys that pulled up from Indianapolis or wherever had fucking.
Those guys won the free tickets.
Yeah. They won tickets.
And still sat out there, smoked a dog leg with us. right?
They smoked a hella dog leg.
Yeah,
bro.
smoked a dog leg with us, and then fucking like the guy's like, here, I got this one, blah blah, poured us all little bits, and then gave us the can.
Yep.
It's fucking dope, bro.
Shit blows your mind, bro.
So if we could do that at the gathering with like the 10,000 people that'll be there, it's like it is a really cool event. So we're gonna run on that tonight and announce the full thing. We have to make an event page for it.
Yeah, we'll make an event page.
Yeah, we'll have to make an event page for it.
We'll put it on the MUJ, put it on Instagram, post it on
Facebook, all that
Twitter.
shit, like a Facebook event page type shit. We'll have to make one for this shit.
We're starting the countdown, boys. Less than 2 months.
Fucking less than 2 months.
Dude, and honestly, we are gonna have to come back like next week because there is so much shit that we didn't.
Well, we gotta do the shit for Project Born next Friday. If you guys want to do
a
live thing Friday.
Definitely when he sends the shit for.
I gotta put this up though too because the pre-orders are live for this right now. So let's do.
What is it?
E equals MC
Skelter.
Cody Manson.
And he's got the Ghost Main on that bitch too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and some Scrim beats.
Yeah, I know.
So I guess Wicked Warlords.
And the Wicked Warlords tour.
Talk about that next week.
Yeah, we have a lot of shit to talk about still, like that we didn't get to this week because man, we knew we were gonna have a packed show 100%. Podman, we really wanted to have you on here though too because you're the motherfucking homie.
Hell yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute, you know.
Yeah, I've been a little.
We also haven't done a show though too though, so. But I'm gonna run those tour dates. I don't know because I'm not sure when that tour starts.
Been a little busy recently, unfortunately, but back to we're gonna start grinding on some shows before the gathering.
This starts in July, so we'll be talking about this next week. It starts in July. Wicked Warlords. We are the Wicked Warlocks, and they are the Wicked Warlords.
That is
This
correct.
is true. You know what's funny? I was gonna think of some type of some concept to throw that flyer on.
Hell yeah. I feel like in some we have to talk about STALEWIND too a little bit just because next week this shit comes out. What up? On Monday the pre-orders go live. Man,
So much shit to cover.
The art on this is insane.
So little time.
Not just art, but now we got the full story.
Now we got the full story, man.
Oh my God.
Do you want to talk a little bit about it or what?
That flyer for the.
I mean, come on. I know it's late, bro. I honestly, if you guys gotta go, we still have to fucking.
I'm just gonna say, I know a big part of it. I know it talks within our group.
Yep.
You know, for the longest time, and I'm glad we finally got the explanation. It's a crazy explanation.
The tweet.
The tweet, yeah, but you know, for the longest time, we all thought it was STALEWIND. Remember? The original Lazy and Crazy Drop had them all on their back. It had them all on their backwards, right?
STALEWIND, right?
Yeah, and it was STALEWIND, and everybody was like, "Oh man, I thought it was STALEWInd. Why is it STALEWInd? Why is it STALEWInd?" So Ouija drops the bomb on us, right?
Tells us why.
Yesterday, right? It was yesterday or 2 days ago?
Yesterday or day before.
Yeah, so a day or two ago. Within the last 48 hours, man, right? So he drops his bomb on us, bro. How crazy.
It is wild.
It is, man. And it makes you thankful to where...
and he would even give us the explanation in general.
Right. To give us the explanation, but to even say you guys are partially to blame for this. That's a blame I will take, and I sent it out to him on his Facebook, Instagram. That's a blame I will stand on.
I'll say this too. That fucking
like you said, the hill I will die on.
Yeah.
If he's still here and he's still putting out fucking, he's got to change up the fucking name to The Element because
I like
the situation was. I don't want to go too deep into it because that could be for another show. For him to change it up the way he did for the reason why he did, that's the hill I will die on forever.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now. The painting that girl did is insane.
Yeah, for
chapter 7.
And this is from somebody that had an art scholarship to an art college and passed it up and didn't go. I'm telling you.
I'll tell you right now, painting was never my strong suit, but that painting, bro.
No. And I wasn't a painter either. I was all pencil and charcoal and shit like that. So I struggled a little bit in painting. Sure, I could paint halfway decent, but that painting is fucking insane, dude. I can't believe that shit. And the fact that Luigi did that with her and asked her to do that for him is awesome because this girl is not as well known as she should be. Her paintings are insane, dude.
But you gotta think about it, dude. Since Ouija's been out, how many people has he put on that like
a lot?
Like they're like even us now, like I mean Dev, Darby, Sean, Shaggy.
I'll even say this. Ouija gave us a song like a fucking G and let us premiere it for him.
Yeah.
He put us on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like he did shit for us too. So I appreciate the fuck out of him. He always puts on for the underground and he wants it to grow. That's what makes him he's always since the day he started on Psychopathic, it literally is the future of the wicked shit for a reason.
Yeah, no doubt.
And yeah, he's not let us down, man.
No, not one time. Dude, honestly, how many reviews have we done? Like, oh dude, honestly.
Hey, once STALEWIND comes out, we need to do like a full elemental review, bro.
We need to go back. I know we've done some already. I think we should go back and do like full reviews on each of them.
I think what's done is full elements.
Yeah, all
Fire, Gutter Water, Wasteland,
full group.
Yeah, full group. Full group, everybody
around the wrist.
Because that one that we did for what was it, Resistance 2 of me, you, and Bobby. That one was crazy.
Where you guys were wrong
Dark
about
Planet.
That's
I honestly don't think we were wrong.
Here we go.
Dark Planet.
I feel like Ouija just owed you one.
No, he didn't owe me one, bro.
Yeah, and then he got you back this last time after you screamed at him for 30 minutes and told you to fuck off.
He didn't tell me to fuck off. He still played Majesty, motherfucker.
I feel like Ouija just owed you one on that time, and that's why he went to bat for you because we were clowning you so heavy.
Yeah, I think so.
Chill out.
I think so. And he's like, and then Jiggy's screaming at him for half an hour, Bobby, and he's like, you know what? I went to bat for this guy. What the fuck?
It's like, you're gonna embarrass me in front of my friends.
No, I didn't embarrass him. Listen, me and DJ Chunk got to understand.
It's funny that you guys.
When we see them live locally, Majesty is a must. All right,
it is, and I get
Majesty is a must. I don't care if I have to scream it 100, 1,700 million times.
It blows my mind that song is not bigger than it is, man.
Bro, I love that song.
Awesome.
Oh my.
And he's in the fucking crazy ass spaceship fucking thing on the video, you know, like, and I think that was filmed at like like a Universal or something, right?
I guess it wouldn't help that
I've
already kind of vouched that as TeamMUJ, we wanted Majesty to be played on the Wicked Warlord.
Oh, I saw you. Yeah.
I bet. Because
it's gonna get played regardless. I don't care if he doesn't have it on the trailer.
Majesty!
I wish that shit was coming here, bro. And it's only what, West Coast?
We'll get it after.
Hey, you don't know. It's gonna come after together, bro.
We'll get it, and we'll bring the Cots Tour Part 2 and Warlords to Apocalypse.
Bro, how sick would that be if we got both lineups at Apocalypse?
Yeah.
Which venue would you want to try to hold
Chunk,
that on?
Darby,
I already know what venue.
The D.
Hey, I'll play that shit. If I got a house by then, I'll play that shit in my backyard.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna put that on.
Yeah, I don't care. We're going to my basement.
Yeah.
Let it ride, dog. It's gonna be good done.
Nah, that motherfucker's got to be at the art, bro.
But yeah, that shit would be fire. But I guess we're gonna cut it off.
Yeah, we are going to cut it off. Hey, before we get out of here, though, pre-orders are now live
for our boy Cody Manson. And hey, if this art ain't sick as fuck,
bro, look at the fucking lineup on this shit.
I know.
Oh, it doesn't show the beats on here though.
But there's like 3 or 4 of them that are fucking
Scream from Suicide.
Some dev beats, mad dev beats.
He's got fucking Ghost Man on this bitch.
He's got Darby on there.
Yeah, bro. Only 2 features.
Features. Darby and Ghost Man.
How legit is that?
That's right now. Be sick as fuck.
And not only
look at that art, bro. That art is so fucking.
It's
dope.
Cool.
And the bundles that he's got going on. These bundles.
The bundles are just like, you know what I'm saying. Basically, I don't want to say like they got the Darby. You know what I'm saying. The same kind of bundles.
Yeah, the shirt, the
shirt, basketball jersey.
What jersey is it? I didn't even get to see the jersey.
It doesn't show the jersey. But you got to think, we didn't know about the Darby jersey either.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, Dude, and the fact that Scrim did a bunch of the beats on this album's about to be lit, dude.
Yeah, he did like 3 or 4 of them boys.
Yeah, so you guys make sure you guys go cop that shit. Pre-orders now. We'll be bringing Cody Manson back on the show sometime after it drops, I'm sure. Manson Night for Aletto's like is a really good show. It was a good show to come back to. We barely scratched the surface of the things that we need. A lot of things that we're going to talk about.
I'll be drawing gang signs on his tablecloth over here.
I'm gonna be dropping some content. I'm gonna drop we're gonna do gathering merch coming soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop that gathering flyer.
We need to get a group. We need to get Saul, Pogler, and to get a new group shot.
All new photo shoot.
And do a new
new season of TeamMUJ's weekly Wicked Webshow starts next month.
Yep.
You will see a new face.
Is that our 4-year?
4-year. Well, it'll be start of the 5th? Start of the 4th.
Start of the 4th.
Start of the 4th year. Yeah, so we started 4 years ago, July 13th.
Yes, sir.
We're
so
a little behind Gutterwater, but yeah.
Yeah. It was right around the Gutterwater anniversary.
So we're gonna do something big for that, boys, or
for 4 we might just say fuck it. For 5 though, we're
5.
But 4 we're doing a facelift. Things will change a little bit. Like these held microphones, we got to figure out how to make that shit work. Microphones in general, we got to figure out how to make that shit work. Because I don't know what happened tonight to make it fuck up. So we're gonna run some shit like that. Run all new graphics type shit.
A lot of brainstorming around.
Pogler's gonna be doing a weekly playlist or some shit on fucking.
Yes, I am. Fresh ass mix. You know what I'm saying?
Jigsaw Killer's dropping shit. You know, TeamMUJ like when it comes for this 4th year, we're gonna go a little hard. As it comes into it production wise,
it's our year.
We're going hard, you know what I'm saying? Every year is our year, like Pogler was trying to say. This year, our year.
We're gonna be doing some music videos this year.
Yeah. All kinds of shit, man. So thank you for everybody who's been fucking with it. Jigsaw Killer will be joining us on the next show. Man, we have guests in line.
We're gonna have to duct tape them.
And right now, if you're listening,
to bring him to the studio,
we have to, or we'll just go to his place and take over his place.
Yeah, we'll do that too.
We need
no problem doing it.
If right now you have the secret winning ticket and you are playing the Gathering of the Juggalos, DM TeamMUJ and let's line you up a spot to come here on the Weekly Web Show and talk about your set before the Gathering.
Or your after parties, Sean.
Yeah, whatever's going on.
Whatever you want.
We want to get Dead Canvas on here.
You want us to appear?
Chunks. Maybe we'll get Bridget representing fucking Juggalesque or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just get like everybody on this bitch. If you're playing the Gathering, you got an event at the Gathering. Let's have everybody come on here and hype it up or whatever. Gathering is 2 months away, man. The MUJ meetup is fucking coming. Honestly, like we might as well just sneaky peeky. I don't even know if we're running with it, but we're gonna.
We're about to change up the game right now because me and Waddy guys.
Yeah, we're gonna change it up soon. This right here is just what we were gonna.
A snippet sign of what you may or may not see up at the motherfucking Gathering of the Dreams.
We're back, bitch.
That's so dope, and this is just gonna get doper because
family meetup 22. Now we're about to do some shit. We're about to fucking crazy. We're drop some fucking country. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who kicked it with us tonight. Hey, shout out Project Born, bro. How dope was it?
Real, man.
Yo, shout out Project Born. Shout out
Culture. Don't cancel.
Shout out Ace Tone Boogie.
My motherfucker.
Ace Tone Boogie, dog. Ace Tone in the motherfucking house.
Ace Tone came through, kicked it with us.
Yep.
Good time. Salute. We love y'all. Project Born. Thank y'all.
Yeah,
for real,
see you
man.
guys on the motherfucking next one.
Next weekend.
No, next week is Father's Day, dog.
Oh,
tied up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot it was, dude. Shit.
We're doing a Father's Day special live from Jiggy Fresh Crib.
Hey, come through. Pops is cooking out, dog. He said he's mad.
Shit,
my mom suggested it. He's pissed off that he had to cook for all the other
gotta cook though?
Because my mom can't throw down.
hey, I'll come and I'll throw it out on the grill, but we gotta go live for the week.
Let's do it.
But hey, man, until the next one, which I don't know when it'll be, if it is next week or the week after, we're gonna have some special guests lined
We'll
up.
have to.
Actually, we do I think right now we do have guests. So if you want to join the roster of guests that are coming on here, we have some pretty dope guests coming on.
I'm trying to.
Tonight we kicked it off.
We're trying.
Don't even say it. But we have.
I was gonna say who.
We have like 2 or 3 guests right now that like are super dope. in the book. So we kicked it off with Project Born. But we have
there's guests coming. All right,
some big both two of our next potential guests. I know one of them for sure have just signed a new deal. Both of them have just signed new deals. Two of the people coming out here. Yeah.
We're going to talk offline, but
we'll talk offline.
All right, so we're going to see you guys soon on the next one. I'm your boy, Bobby Blaze.
Your boy, Jiggy Fresh.
I'm Prince Murderous. We fucking
and I'm
love
the
you.
motherfucking Pogla, bitch.
Yeah.
TeamMUJ in this bitch. Swamp Gang.
Swamp.
Jugaholics, bitch. Hey, that Jugaholics news is put on hold again until next time.
It's the weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly Wicked Web Show.